what just happened. I'll jump over there. Oh. Swirly man.
Jump like a spring.
Hold on. Whoa. Eek. Oh, wow. Heard it.
I have packed almost all of my magic cards, though.
Oh, I forgot to go
Yay.
through the lands.
Well,
Jumping.
I'll unpack them later.
I just bring them back. Whoa! Oh, damn.
So when do y'all fully move in, do you think?
Close date is March 7th. So whatever happens after that,
Oh, okay. Okay.
no idea.
Complete chaos.
I might be able to join the Minecraft server this week. It's rodeo break.
You,
It's
de-
always
Awesome.
you deserve a break.
It's true. Fuck them kids.
You should come to Amarillo. We got a beautiful tree and a pond, and we're building up the town.
And a Sarlacc pit.
Don't mind the Titan.
We all get a hole in one?
Let guys.
You cracked a beer to that one.
I got 2.
Summer and I, whenever we play this, we have an agreement
Way to go, guys.
that we don't fuck each other over until we fuck up and we don't get a hole in one.
Boo. What a terrible way to play the game.
Well, no one got a hole in one, so time to fuck with each other.
Well, she's gotten a hole in one like twice, a perfect game twice in this hole.
Let her have this, Rachel.
Ruin it.
Good at this game today.
Do it.
I'm saying today because usually I have a,
You've won plenty of mini golf games.
not win.
When the party healer gives out 0 heals this session, I'll understand why.
Wait, who's the party healer?
I don't know.
Yeah, we have a healer.
No,
I mean,
not
I'm
healing.
pretty sure Bantu's done the most healing.
I don't know. Have I done the most prevention?
Maybe.
I've
Or
done
do
the
you
most
guys just
party
get hit
damage.
after I give you temporary hit points?
The temporary hit points do a lot. That's fair.
I've
Shikori can heal, but nobody's ever nearby enough.
I'm always within arm reach.
That's
I heal
also
myself.
And I've healed you once, I think.
Yeah, the
You did,
fighters,
you did.
The fighter's second winding is really nice.
It's pretty good.
That's so helpful.
Get multiple uses of that now.
I know it's proficiency bonus now, right?
I think
That's
so.
fun.
That's but you guys also
Oh,
get to use it for
no.
skills outside of combat and stuff.
Mhm. And for combat skills.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I feel like you really need to grapple somebody or something.
You really
Or
need to
escape
succeed
grapple.
on that hit.
Well, I think you can't do it for attack rolls. I think it has to only be ability checks, right?
rocking this today.
Yeah,
So-
I'm
One of
retiring
the-
champion of mini golf.
Wow, no.
I am ready to play some D&D. Let's figure out
I'm
if
so
we
proud
die
of
to these
myself. I
goblins.
haven't even cracked the spine on my monster manual yet. It's still pristine.
I was
Still
flipping
love-
through it today.
I'm gonna sneak in your
because
house and crack it.
Amanda is an
Do it, Jeremy. I dare you.
amazing
Yeah, I'm gonna
Valentine's.
kiss you on the forehead.
And got it for me.
Aw.
No one's.
Ooh.
Give you pleasant dreams, motherfucker.
I legitimately don't know what to do with Rain being a long ways away and in
I
a tree.
saved you.
Wait, it's rain now? I thought it was
You need
Rian.
to live.
Oh, sorry, Rian.
Oh God! See, I can never get it right.
No,
That's the
your
point.
job is to live. We got you to safety. You're just not allowed to die.
I really don't know what to do because I don't want to be.
You're in a tree.
I don't want to. And not know, like, you know, it's. I don't want to watch everyone's character die and then just kind of stay there. That seems kind of
Don't
selfish.
worry.
But then,
Crow will
That's
be
a
away
hero.
a
too.
great tragic backstory.
We'll remember you.
I mean, I can heal you. It's just you're so far away.
What if you get hit in the head?
That happens.
And then you're Rebecca.
I think you just need to run. You just need to run, and just we'll figure it out from there.
Rian's not gonna run.
You're
She's a
not
hero.
attached to any of us. You know, everyone called you a liar about the ghost. Remember that?
yeah.
No,
We don't even remember your name.
Believed
Literally
her.
never happened.
I mean, I could stay-
even there. Don't.
You weren't there.
I wasn't there.
Do I just stay in the tree? Can I stay in the tree? I don't.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Fuck. I don't know
I'll
what to
just
do.
shoot down 22. We'll find out.
By the way, I didn't watch the Super Bowl, but that was embarrassing.
It was very embarrassing.
Kendrick
I mean,
Lamar walked more than the Kansas City Chiefs did.
That's true.
Who was the guy who gave the commencement speech? I don't know. He could just go run over to his mom and, you know, have her cook or some shit. Anyway, let's play some D&D.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah.
Harrison Butker, the
Yeah.
kicker.
Yeah, fuck that
A
guy.
kicker.
No, but
Simon?
Butker. He's the Chiefs kicker, and he's a terrible person. And I'm streaming, and I said that, so I stand by it.
Posing. Charlie's Angels style.
I see. Combat poses.
Yep.
Who's gonna give the recap this week? Because I gave it last time.
I'd love
Me.
to play a character like
Ben's got
Charlie.
recap?
Just be a little talk box.
Read somebody else's notes.
That's all I am.
Yeah, perfect.
I just
Was
crossed
that me?
out my date for last week and put the new date on, and I don't have any notes.
I have plenty of notes.
Who said me?
Ben.
I did. Ben.
Ben.
Let's hear it, man.
All right. At the beginning of last session, we had just completed a ambush of another 30 goblins that were handily destroyed. And the group was gathering itself up. Crow attempted to comfort EO after the fight for accidentally striking him with some magic and offered to help carry the stuff. While trying to help carry the stuff, she managed to spill several things. And EO had to sort of usher her away so that he could actually take it all together and get his way back down the cliff where everyone was gathering. Shikari apologized for Crow for getting hit by Crow's magic. And Crow then proceeds to explain that it'll probably happen again. So she should just be prepared for that. And as soon as EO got down the cliff, the party decided that we needed to go up the cliff to make sure that we were out of sight for the gathering and
Poor
discussion. Once up there, Bree offered to make some special calming tea. And EO was very keen on the fact that she was actually offering to make weed. Or, weed-infused tea. She tried to deny it. but EO just decided to go ahead and make some chamomile and lavender
I'm playing
tea.
another drug dealer, I swear.
Bree did ask EO to step aside and have a little chat, and wanted to make sure that EO was okay. He's fine, just doesn't like violence, and will certainly not work any violence against his mistress. Yas went and got Torrent and pulls the cart up next to the cliff where the party is resting and hiding, and unhooks the donkey and leads him up to the hill. And then we set about planning what we were going to do. There was a fair bit of discussion, and the final idea for what were going to happen came from Crow, who spoke up and said that perhaps a bold stroke directly at the tower was now in order. She quoted the histories of the far-off kingdom of Anglerland and the exploits of Prince Harriest, who was, bold in his victories against his arch nemesis, the Frances. Chikari seconded her motion and suggests that they could even appeal to the gods to determine if the plan was a good one. Everybody had taken the time to rest and recuperate, or at least briefly rest and recuperate after the fight. They sort of kind of snuck up to the next tower, or to the tower. Basically, they just sort of walked up and then crouched. The goblins did hear something as the group was approaching and started making their way out of the ruined tower. Bree and Rien leapt to the attack, and the fight was on. There's a kill counter description of most of what was happening, if people want to go and take a look at that.
Oh, that's right. It's in the thread.
There was a swarm of goblins. I think at the we counted about 35 of them, plus some big guys. But the goblin horde was getting pretty well defeated, started to fall back, and Bree threw an acid vial among the big group, and she unknowingly made a sacrifice of the goblins to the mythic god Grandfather Nurgle.
Praise the grandfather.
We also determined that Bree did not sign on with the Geneva Convention.
Nope.
Not long after, Nick, and this very specifically was Nick suggesting this, through the voice of Bantu, proposed mild necrophilia to get an acid grenade out of Rienne's bra. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's a sick man.
This is slanderous. Or libel? Which one is spoken?
It's what the queen would want.
Rienne did also get cursed with a very bad case of vertigo and had to be carried out of the fight. So as the party began to retreat, they were getting worn down by just the massive waves of goblins. Even though they put a huge dent in the numbers, they were having to sort of fall back and take a new position. And so they began to fight a valiant rearguard action, but the goblins still managed to surround Bree, Bantu, Yaz, and Shikari. Rien was magically teleported away by Crow, and Eo and Crow, EO had also been afflicted by the vertigo curse. They are back there next to the stuff, preparing to run away. And we ended with what will happen next time. And the answer was that next time, the two goblin bosses, who end up running into the ogre, get into a major fight with each other, kill each other, and the party gets away.
Yay.
So at least we know what happens next time.
Yay.
Where's it at?
Is anybody concentrating on anything at the moment? Do we have anything going? I just got my rage going.
I don't think so.
I'm quite literally out of spell slots.
Yeah, I think we're all running real low on resources.
So I'm not sure if I didn't mark my superiority die, but I don't have any used. And I'm trying to remember if I for sure used any last fight.
What techniques do you have, Jeremy?
The one where I command someone to strike and fainting attack.
I think you used one feint, but you haven't commanded anybody since our short rest.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'll make sure I'm better at marking those.
All good. We're all learning
I
new.
still
Shenanigans.
New edition.
I
Who
put
dis?
3 first level spell slots and 1 second level spell
Damn,
slot.
Jakari.
If you guys need
Shikari's
to.
gonna carry us.
Yeah.
Well, they're not
Shikari spent
combat
most of the
spells,
fight
guys.
stabilizing the goblins.
These are not
That's
combat
true to
spells,
keep
I'm
them
telling
from
you that.
raising. So there's not actually going to be that many goblins getting up and turning into zombies.
But if you just keep healing us, we'll be good.
Question I had actually was originally Ryan said that we were going to wait until that he would give us until the end of combat before the undead rose, but I'm actually thinking it might be to our benefit if the undead start getting up and walking straight into like the ogre bosses who are
Some
coming
fodder
that way.
for the combat.
So, but then he was also thinking since it's been like what 3 rounds or something.
It's been narratively long enough that goblins can stand up, but basically wanted to check in with everybody since I technically said that I'd save goblins rising up or undead rising up till the end of combat, but some of those goblins over nearby the trolls could be re-rising.
Could be.
Like out of
You didn't
game?
get all of them.
And so these guys here, who
I can't see
There's still
what
so
you
many
indicate.
people in the combat.
Oh. Where'd those come from? Wait.
could be rising up
He killed so many goblins.
right there
And there's
as
still
a dead. And I rolled them
They're
in,
so
and they
cool.
would be going right now. Which I
I'm
thought
fine
was
for the
pretty
undead
poetic.
causing mayhem. I don't know if anybody else is.
Now would be poetic, wouldn't it? Straight at these guys.
Yes, push them back in the hole, Jeremy.
And so we're going to start this combat off as some of the goblins previously slain start to wither in place and stand themselves back up, rising from the undead state that they were. And they start to shamble their way northward and are almost immediately bumping into these trolls and the goblins on top of them. Ooh, that. And not the biggest fans of having their path getting blocked off. And so they're going to start taking some swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them swinging.
Jesus.
So we needed a miracle, and we found one.
Thank you.
And the miracle is zombies.
Dead walks
We can
together.
observe them now, what they're actually doing. And it seems like if you impede their way, they start striking. Otherwise, they're going to move without. So as long as we're not impeding their path, they won't strike us.
Well, hopefully
I-
those guys impede their path.
I
Yeah.
love this aspect of the game. It's fun.
Feels
so
like
the
That's one
goblins
word.
start
poison.
latching onto the troll boars that the blue and red goblins are riding upon. And they just start biting and tearing and ripping into them and just clawing their way through as their path northward is obstructed. As the goblins closer to the party have Briarios to deal with. And so they are going to swing 1, 2, 3 of them at Bree.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a natural 1, a natural 4. Ooh, a little better with 22 to hit.
One hit.
For 4 points of damage, if you're still raging, that's half
I
the 2.
am. 2.
Then
Woo.
half it to 2. I think them and Grickle up north. Grickle is going to keep on moving.
So that was the 3 with like the cool like bone collars, right?
Yes, the
Okay,
3
cool.
to the north of
Yeah,
Briar,
yeah.
the warriors. The curse spitters, there's 4 of those guys. Let's see.
These fucking guys.
These fucking guys is right. Let's go for Brittle Bone Hex. That sounds horrible.
Oh, I hate this one.
Hey, Briarios, you're gonna get a Brittle Bone Hex. So that
Yeah.
the next time you willingly move, use an action, bonus action, or reaction.
I do anything.
Con save.
All right, con save on the next time I do anything but think. Got it.
This one at the back is going to shout out, "You idiots! Get down here! We need more cover!" And this one from the tree is going to just get pulled magically down in front of this curse spitter, 30 feet away. And 2 willing creatures. Perfect. Both of them are going to get pulled down a little closer. Guy, curse spitter's on the right. Let's go for a dizzying hex on Shikari. Shikari, can you roll me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Goodness.
That's great. That's good for her. She's got a great wisdom.
22.
Hey.
Fantastic. You don't fall prone, dizzy.
Works for me.
And let's see, Yastra, Bantu, Bantu, can you roll me a wisdom saving throw as another dizzying hex is spelled your way?
17.
My
17.
man.
No problems whatsoever.
And nobody was shocked.
These two are going to start backing up a bit. This one is going to likewise start backing up a bit. Briarios.
Right. I don't think the great sword's. Man, it's doing good damage, but I think I need to start doing extra attacks here.
Oh, that guy has an X on him.
Is he over a dude?
I think he's dead.
I refresh.
He realizes he's dead and falls over.
He was half orc.
Slow motion,
He had
goes
his.
to cast a spell, but nothing happens.
He had Orcish Frenzy.
He was already slain previously. A refresh shows a red X over his person.
I'm not weapon mastery to my dagger, so I can't do my cool double slice attack thing.
No.
All right, I'm gonna stay greatsword. I'm gonna take the bone. Was it? What did you say? A bone splitter? Bone
The curse spitter?
bone dude. Kurt, no.
Warriors?
Yeah, the warrior. I'm gonna take the warrior to my north.
Warrior to the north.
I'm gonna greatsword. Try to cleave from pelvis to neck.
Whoa, aiming for his pelvis specifically.
Winter is coming.
18 plus my greatsword. Dirty 20 to hit the goblin.
20 hits.
All right. 2d6 plus
Goes
6.
damage.
Oh, that's going to be 12 points of slashing damage on that goblin.
Drops the warrior to your north.
All right. And Bree will move into that warrior space to keep Ogre from moving past Bree.
Right.
And that's Bree's turn. One strike. That's all I got.
Excellent. Turn for Bree. This sniper is going to start shooting at the undead that are rising up around him. Oh, that is going to roll pretty awfully terribly and not hit anything. So these guys at the back are going to start shooting at those undead because they need reinforcements. That's good. That's a natural 20. That's going to drop that guy.
Your
That's gonna
concept
drop
of good and bad is different from
that
mine,
guy.
Ryan.
Perfect. Snipers are going to move back. To there, and that's their turn. Goblin, the 3 of them, going to come charging wildly towards the 2 casters over yonder.
Not
And
the
they
stuff.
are going to short bow towards Crow. That's going to be a 19 to hit Crow
Yep, that's gonna hit.
for 6 piercing damage.
Perfect. I have 1 hit point.
You're alive.
Light crossbow at Eo for a natural 20 to hit.
Oh no.
Sorry, that misses.
Oh no. Riley's rolling good.
7 points of piercing damage.
Wait. Is EO prone? His character is cockeyed.
Evie,
I am so prone.
Take the dice.
Oh, you are
Yeah,
prone. Let me
attack.
re-roll that. Sorry.
What? Did someone say what?
Take his dice away.
He's
Oh.
killing
An
us.
18 to
Throw
hit
that good
Eo.
one away.
I'll have you know, Amanda bought him these dice.
And 18 still hits.
so-
Which ones?
18
What is
still
that?
hits?
Great.
Okay.
The real enemy's right next to you.
Instead
Nick.
of the 9 damage, take 5.
Hey, come
Which
on,
ones
EO.
are they? Can I
And the
steal your
second
turn
shot
now?
is going Eo's way. You're still prone, so that's not a natural 20.
Oh my god. Ryan's
A
rolling.
dirty 20 for a 7 points of piercing damage.
So 12 total points of
You're
piercing
down
damage.
12.
12
Shit.
total.
Come on, EO.
Okay, we can do this. We're gonna be fine, guys. We're gonna be fine.
Zombie campaign.
Goblin by Bantu is going to try and slash up at him with his crude sword. That is a 10 to hit Bantu.
No.
Not going to do it. He is going to bonus action disengage and go back up to there. Crow.
Well, see, I have things to do, but they're all actually spent, so that's good.
But you need hit points to do those things.
I need
Oh my
hit
god.
points
She's got
also.
one. That's all she needs.
I only need one.
That's insane. You're at 1.
Greatness at any cost.
Nova.
Crow, if
Nova.
you want me to heal you, you're gonna have to actually apologize for hitting me with your damage. Just
we kind of
You are like,
talked
you
about
want the
it.
princess to apologize?
You apologize for that.
Yeah, you apologized for that already.
no one asked you, Eo.
He's
It was in the
my
recap.
spokesperson.
It was in the
It was in
There's
the recap.
slander in the recap.
There was
There's a
slander
little
in the
bias.
recap.
It's very opinionated, and I love it.
I look great, so I didn't care.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
don't suggest
I-
necrophilia.
who's the one that just targeted EO?
You
These
probably.
two goblins
Okay.
here.
So I'm gonna target that
The South
one,
Goblins.
and I'm going
All right.
to do Sorceress Burst,
Sorcerer's Burst.
and we are gonna do
On
psychic
we-
damage because that sounds fun. 12.
12 is going to miss that goblin.
Cool.
Did you use your thing where you get advantage on your spells?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I still have that going. That's a thing that
Oh,
I
you
get.
wanna
That's for like a
Reroll that.
minute, right?
It's for a minute. I can cast it again
Yeah.
if you need me.
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
Sorceress something or other.
Sorcerer, whatever it is. What's it called?
Cool sorcerer shit.
Innate sorcery.
We see a little
The innate
mini
sorcery.
explosion in the
Yeah.
corner.
Innate sorcery, yeah.
So I'll try that again, but for real this time.
With feeling.
With 25.
Yeah.
That's all. With feeling, roll that damage.
3.
3 points of feeling it damage.
Psychic damage. I hope they feel psyched.
It hurts a little bit. Like his nostril starts to bleed, as does one of his eyes. Goes bright red.
Can I help EO up with the rest of my action? Like bonus action? Is that
I'd say if he's willing to stand, then yes.
okay? Be like it's it's time to go,
sure.
EO. I can't. I'm not feeling so well. And she's gonna try and help him up, and she's going to she's gonna move her movement to the tree over here. That's my turn. If he allows me to help him up, I'm definitely helping him up with a bonus. But
All right. Then Yastrev.
Yes.
Just double checking. This little dude next to me is dead, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yaz is going to start jogging up, and when he reaches out, he's going to stab at the ogre with his halberd, And as he stabs, he whispers, "I am the edge of his blade." And we're gonna attack
So
the halberd
mysterious.
with fainting attack for advantage.
Going for the ogre. 23's gonna hit.
And then a D8. So
Jeremy!
16 damage. And then after I stab him and I pull the halberd out, I'm going to make a downward slashing attack at the goblin next to me.
Of it.
Cleave mastery. Whoa!
16's gonna hit.
Alright, this will just be a D10. For 9 on that guy.
9 is the
Jeremy.
number you needed to drop that goblin.
doing the Lord's work.
You hit the ogre first.
Hit the ogre first, killed the goblin on the cleave.
So that's a kill for Yas.
And that's Yas's turn.
Excellent. Bontu.
My hero.
Hey, you hear that, Shikari? You may have to work on this.
Oh shit, my words have meaning.
Bantu's gonna squeeze in here and take a battle axe swing at an ogre.
Going for the ogre.
24
24 is gonna hit.
for 5 slashing damage.
5 slashing damage.
That's it. I have no bonus actions left.
There is so much fucking muscle on this front line right now.
Re-ed.
It's like a Mr. Olympia competition over here.
Okay, since Rian does not have any ranged weapons that can make that big of a difference, Rian is going to move here, which was 30 feet, and hold on, I'm on my mouse pad right now, so I don't have a mouse, and it's really hard.
You can double move to the next tree to your northwest. Are you trying to get back up into the fray?
No, you know what? Go into Crow. Go into Crow.
On the crow.
You can get to the tree with 30 feet of movement.
Yeah,
Can I just say that that's the splash zone, and so if you are teetering on the edge of life, just know that there's possibilities there.
I think actually Riette's doing much better now that you healed her. She disappeared.
That's true. Anyway, that's all I can really do, so.
Cool.
You know what? Coming up to support Crow, providing an extra body, that's a great move. I like it.
Biking around.
Crow's gonna be like, no, you're going the wrong way. You have to run that way. Go that way.
The hero doesn't walk away from explosions.
Yobendra.
All right. So EO has been helped up off the ground, and he had already put his arms and everything through the straps on the stuff. So he begins to trundle backwards. I don't have control of the stuff token though, so I can't make it move.
Oh no.
You got it.
It starts to drag slowly.
Well, I guess you can't move it then.
And he's turns around once he gets next to Crow and says, "Mistress, stay behind me. Stay behind me." And he reaches out and puts his hand on basically her like knee, lower thigh. Says, "It'll be okay." And uses his healing hands.
Aww.
So 2d4.
I'm so sorry I brought us here. I just thought it would be fun, but I didn't realize how dangerous it was actually going to be.
2 arrows sticking out of her.
All right, here goes the first D4. It's going to be.
Don't worry, Boromir only got to the 3rd arrow before he started to
2 4s.
die.
So 8 points of healing to Crow.
That's really good.
Man seal begins
Good heal.
to glow with this
Yeah,
golden.
that's max heal for that.
You always
Radiant
make me feel so
healing
much
light.
better.
Excellent.
And one thing that Crow might notice, that Rianne might notice, depending on how perceptive she is, like there is this sort of shimmer of dark, purpley black smoke that is like sort of coming in and out of existence around Eo's body, where he's been struck by these arrows and things. And he still doesn't seem to have taken a whole lot of damage. Like that last strike seemed to have hurt him, but something odd is going on with it.
Good.
And that was his move and his action, so he is done.
Excellent, excellent. Shikari.
Ducky. Bantu's at 15. I am going to. Oh, pardon. Excuse me, sir. Just gonna stretch across your body real quickly. I'm gonna reach over to Bantu, and I am going to cure wounds him with a at first level.
Cool.
It is a 2d8 plus 4.
Cool.
17.
17. Healing back to Bantu.
Dang, that's a lot.
Nice. That puts you at max, right?
Yeah, it puts me back up to full, and I have 2 temp
Perfect.
HP. Let's go!
That'll be my turn.
Natty 17, Ryan. I'm good.
You're good. Cool.
I feel better!
Hard head.
You got any more movement, Shikari? You want to get out of there more?
Swing at some of the undead.
Well, I have to be able to touch you guys to heal you, and if you keep dying up here, I
I just don't want you to be. I don't want you to be close enough for the Gobbo to get to you.
She's going to show that she's a hero too.
Oh.
I mean, she can't. She's brave, but she's doing what she can. But she's also probably going to die.
No, I will not let it happen.
I mean, yeah, I can't run away. I just can't.
Okay. My
I
brave
could-
little kobold.
I can't do it. I'm here for you guys. Hello, Claude.
That's a dead one, and that's a dead one. These goblins seem to be a little bit better skilled with their weapons as they are placing deadly blow after deadly blow into these undead that are swarming the troll boars. And the troll boars are just taking huge, meaty bites out of what's left of the undead goblins and then just tossing the remains aside. And they are quickly falling to their blades around them. As the ogre lines up. A shot, let's see, between the 3 of you, who's looking?
Yas and Bree are pretty close.
Yeah, it's pretty close. But Bantu's standing pretty triumphantly there in the middle between the 2 of you.
I feel so good.
You two did actually attack him. I didn't get to attack him this turn.
I don't think a 10 is going to hit Bantu with the
No.
ogre's swing. And that's going to miss with the ogre. He's going to let out a very frustrated war cry.
Is it in giant?
Yes.
What'd he say? I can speak giant.
Oh!
Oh, it's okay.
These undead to the north are going to spin round and start coming after these figures that are attacking the other undead. They're going to roll some pretty good rolls. Cool. The troll boar is going to take a little bit of damage. Those guys do step forward and take a couple of swings. This one, those are both going to hit. These troll boars seem very easy to hit if you're a zombie and hungry for a big old troll boar meal.
Or if you're a DM who's swinging hot.
Sure, you know. Time may only tell.
I mean, who in their right mind would gift a DM dice?
Oh, what were you?
Unless they're bad dice.
And they're in my roll 20 color, so it's perfect.
No.
So the warrior goblin, I think there's just the one left by Briarios, and the one that just crawled away after his leg got sliced off. The one by Briarios is going to take a swing. That's a natural 4 to hit Bri. That's not going to do it.
No.
The one to the north is going to continue to move.
I love that the guy's still hobbled.
And move to there. Curse Spitter. Now that there's only 2 of them alive.
They're going to keep targeting Bree, who doesn't seem to be affected by their curse spitting.
They are going to try and knock Bree prone with the dizzying one.
Oh, no.
Wisdom save, Bree.
This is a spell, though, right?
Yes.
All right, I have advantage. Ha-ha! I'm a gnome. Oh, yeah. 19.
Excellent. You're not affected by that. That's the curse spitter's turn. Move to there.
It still only counts as 1.
And this one is going to move up to there and go for a toxic touch on the zombies. And he is not going to hit that zombie because he rolled terribly. Briarios!
All right. I'm going to do a drastic move here and see if I can get it to work.
It's too drastic. It'll never work.
So drastic. It'll never work. Bree is going to pull out Aram's Warhammer and try to hit this ogre right in the nuts to get him to stumble back 10 feet.
Lovely.
It sounds like it's 1,000,000 to 1 against.
Well, the odds are I hit one of them, so it's 500,000 to 1. That's a natty 17 with the Warhammer, so a 24 to hit.
It's going to hit that ogre.
All right, so it's going to be a D8 plus 7. Actually, it's two-handed. It's D10 plus 7. Oh, yes. Oh, it's good. That's 15 points of damage to the ogre, and it's pushed 10 feet away from me diagonally. So it'll move closer to that, the hobbled. Oh, he got bigger. Yeah. Bantu. Oh, wait. That's a bell voice. Bantu, Yas, and Chakar. Why don't you guys step behind me? So when this ogre comes back.
I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw as your Warhammer collides with the side of this ogre, sending him launching 10 feet back. This fiery flame of anger seems to just surge back from the hilt of the hammer, back up through your arm and deep into the threads of your heart as something is taking hold of you as this fiery rage is burning inside.
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, shit. Not a spell, though, right? It's just
Not a spell.
Natural thing. Okay.
Vengeance.
That's a 5 for Bree.
5. As you are consumed by this fiery vengeance of Aram, and you feel compelled to fight nothing until that ogre is felled.
All right. Bree takes an opportunity attack and runs at the ogre, Warhammer in hand.
Goblin is gonna swing for you. That's a natural 4. That's not gonna do it.
Yeah, and she'll speak in giant. You are a terrible person. You wreak havoc on us little folk. I will destroy you.
The ogre round to see who's speaking to him with such a loud voice, such a small form.
I can't do an angry Southern Belle accent.
Bless your heart.
If you
just haven't been around enough.
If
You
you
just haven't been around enough angry Southern women.
It's not a fun voice, brother. I'll get flashbacks.
you threaten my family, I'm gonna put you in the ground. That's it for Bree. She hit that ogre 10 feet away and came up toe to toe and looking this ogre right in the eye.
Cool. Purrs are going to go for... We're going to go for some of the undead that are planking off their knights in the back. And they are going to drop that one and miss that one. And this guy is going to shoot for that one. Miss that guy. He's going to fall back away from the zombos. And their bonus action conceal themselves. Goblin is going to launch himself backwards. And then poorly file at the undead and miss terribly. Crow! Oh, sorry. Before Crow goes, these guys get another
No,
turn.
it's
I mean,
okay.
they don't have
You
to.
can skip them.
And they are going to continue chasing after these lovely folk down here.
No, we're okay. We mean no harm.
I like to think that the
No
three best
harm.
buddies.
That's okay, they do. And again, 2 shots at Eobendra. That is going to be a 22 and then a 14 to hit.
Both hit.
For 6 on the first and 3 piercing on the second.
Okay.
And then 1 shot at Crow. That is a dirty 20 to hit Crow
Yep, that'll hit.
for 3 points of piercing damage.
Eobendra still looks like perfectly okay, right?
So, as those 2 shots hit EO, this black smoke sort of like erupts around him, and it just flashes up, and then it's gone, and he is laying on the ground bleeding out.
No!
Wait, what?
No, you. Oh no! I don't. Oh, hold on.
Crow, what would you like to do with your turn?
Hold on.
I think Amanda almost just cried.
Oh.
Like real tears. You okay?
Hold on.
Hold on. Okay, we're holding. We're-
Eo just went down.
Why? Oh, I don't understand what the whole magic
He just
is.
got hit by a couple of crossbow bolts by goblins.
Oh, his death was just spectacular, that's all. Is he dead?
He's bleeding out.
I think there's an illusion hiding all the damage he had taken. And when the illusion dropped, the
That's what I
boy's
was
on the
like,
ground.
what? I thought he was fine.
Okay, so Crow is going to step up to here, and she's gonna look at these goblins, and she's going to do her celestial revelation, and a necrotic shroud will take hold. She will like. This darkness will like overtake her, and these big shadowy tendrils come out, and she's just going to stare at these goblins. Creatures other than your allies within 10 feet of you must succeed on a charisma saving throw or have the frightened condition until the end of your next turn. So let's try that.
Lovely. So wisdom saves from these goblins?
Is it? Because it says within 10 feet of me. Could I have been like once? No. Okay, no. That was... Yeah, no, that's exactly where I could be. Yep, okay. Charisma
Would you
saving
step
throw.
to the... Is it going to hit Bendra?
It's not my allies. It's anyone other than my ally.
Oh, that's
And-
sick.
How do you
And
feel about
I'm
your-
unconscious and dying, so.
Did he say something mean and hurtful to you recently? First goblin on the left rolled a 10. Middle goblin rolled a 16. Right goblin rolled a 2.
Well, she's just gonna scream at them and say, "Stay back!" and that's all.
Oh, EO went down. Shit.
That's
So at least 2 of those had to have failed, right?
2 of them failed
I think, yes, the first and the third failed.
because it's a DC 15. Yeah. So.
I
Only the one I'm
sat
up
away for
against.
just a little bit to get a drink. What happened?
No.
Goblins
So
are getting
much.
frightened.
Oh my god, so much.
Just got a little drink.
You picked the worst time.
You did not pick a good time to leave the room at all.
It was someone else's turn.
What were you thinking?
I needed more whiskey.
That is my action, and I don't think I have. Or is that a bonus action? I don't know. But that's all I got. And I'm gonna look to Rain and be like, "Save him, please!" And she's gonna have like tears streaming down her face. I
Trap.
don't have anything for him. I can't help him. I spent it on Bontu. Ugh.
Oh, the shade. What did I do?
You wasted my resources.
I saved his life.
I feel like I'm being gaslit here.
Yastrev is going to come up behind Briarios and use his last superiority dice to swing at advantage over Bree's head. As his halberd just makes this grand sweep. That's a natural 20.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes!
Yes.
Do I double the superiority dice damage?
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
Yes.
Holy shit.
That's
That
a lot of
19?
damage.
27?
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. 26, right?
Yeah, Strad, you want to describe what it looks like as you down that ogre?
Oh, man.
I'm just going to reach up as far as I can and slice, and it looks like nothing happened. And then all of a sudden you start to see blood just trickle from his neck as the wound opens, and I just slit his throat.
Lovely.
It's fucking badass.
Oh.
Bree turns to you with a wild look in her eye, Warhammer held up. He was mine.
I am going to go I'm gonna go protect Shikari. And then he is going to go stand between the warrior and Shikari.
Cool.
He's a little afraid right now of Briarius.
Next up is Bontu.
Come on, frontline tank.
Well, shit. I guess, do we just keep moving up or do we move back?
We got one guy right next to you, within 10 feet.
Oh,
And then we got a hobbler up in this tree next to Bree.
Oh, that guy is dead.
The X. The X is underneath him again. Damn it.
Alright. Bontu.
I'll refresh him.
Move over here and smack this guy with that axe.
Oh, he's dead. Look at that.
14.
That's gonna just miss that guy with your axe.
Ah!
Oh, wait.
I guess this better spot to stand in front of Shikari.
It's easier to hit than that.
Well, you know, if those big boss goblin come down here, they're about to he'd be the first one they hit. So, stand there. End of turn.
Onto meat shield. Engage.
Engage.
Read ahead.
Real quick, I'm sorry, it might matter. What was the goblin who passed? Because the innate sorcery gives me a +1 on those as well.
This
It
guy
was a
in the
16.
middle.
It was a 16, so he still beat it. Damn. Okay.
One short.
One short. Okay, I was like, wait, I have a +1. Okay.
Damn
never mind.
indeed.
Sorry. Continue.
Brienne,
Come on, Rian.
he'll go down in front of you.
This is fine.
Crow calling towards you, crying out for help.
You can
What'd
get
you like to
enraged
do?
to start fighting. Yes, Rian, the hero.
Rian is there, and I realized I never opened up my character sheet.
You didn't think you were playing today, huh?
Just remember, 2 of them look frightened to death, and the third one looks like he's still ready to fight.
I think she's
The one in
targeting
front
the
of
one
Crow
next to
looks
Crow.
like he's still standing off. The other 2, like they are ready to take off.
Little goblin shits in their pants.
Hopefully.
Little rabbit droppings falling out from under.
Oh no!
Or
Uh,
you could maybe use the medicine check and stop Eobendra from bleeding out.
Ah, he'll survive.
You don't know
I already.
I have faith. I have
I got
faith.
at least 2 rounds.
Goblin in front of Crow.
Crow doesn't know you have 12 seconds before you die. That's not reassuring at all.
At least 12.
The thing is Eo would be so upset if Rian didn't protect Crow. Whose
He
wrath do
comes
you want to
to,
take?
Crow's getting stabbed.
Hi, Rian. Anything else you would like to do, Rian?
You have your human
Um,
inspiration, maybe?
I think I used it. I didn't mark it, or I did, and it's not there. So
Neo comes out of it, blinks a couple times,
It-
right as
it
Crow's
did.
getting stabbed and goes down.
I have to end.
I think Rian's just about out of juice, right? You don't have any of your special stuff at the moment. Do you have the psychic? Oh wait, psychic doesn't add. It adds damage, right? Not attack roll.
Yes. Ooh,
I've looked at it like 6 times and I still don't understand the side warrior.
We're learning together. Anyway,
Yeah. The more you know.
I gotta end my turn.
Cool. Eobendra. Can I have you roll me a death saving throw?
You may. One thing I forgot to mention in the recap for last week, I think it was chain lightning I got hit with.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a 3. So that's a 1 failed death save.
That's not the numbers we're looking for, EO. I
What?
need you to
What?
I need you to get better.
I want to up the stakes a little bit because
Does
if EO
anyone
dies
have
here-
inspiration at the moment?
Yeah,
Oh,
stop
no.
dying.
It's like,
Anybody
Yeah.
got inspiration?
if EO dies here, I just want everyone to remember that Crow hit him with a chain lightning
Who
last
did
week.
it? Crow did it.
When will she be stopped? Her rampage.
It's a bit to be real quick if EO dies.
Look,
Up is
guys,
Shikari.
Net. Oh, we need EO
would
to do a
never,
nat
ever
20 and
test
just
me.
come up from like the Undertaker and just fucking murk some people.
Shikari is going to kind of try and stay focused at the task at hand, even though shit's going down. Let's see, she's gonna cure wounds. Yastrep.
Thank you, Miss Sakai.
10 though, sorry.
Jeez. That's so much.
How much?
10.
And
Nice.
Oh my god!
Fuck yeah,
that's actually
Shikari.
really low for Chikari's healing,
I know, but
but it's still so good.
Anything else you would like to do? Movement?
Yeah,
Oh,
if
so-
I take movement, will I provoke an attack from this goblin? zone?
No, you're
No.
good.
Something else. God damn it.
Closest living one is too far away. It's 10 feet out.
Okay. I don't know where Bree's gonna go. Well, I suppose.
Bree's
I don't know where Bree's gonna go yet either, so we'll figure it out when it happens.
You think Lucas has a plan?
I ain't got shit.
I'm here, darling. If you're still next to me by the time I get another chance, I'll heal you next.
If you're still around.
Oh, that'll be our time.
Stand put. Or, no, sorry, you moved up to Briaris. Cool.
Undead zombies.
Shikari, you are watching as this sort of red, fiery energy is washing out from like the central body of Briarios and like kind of focusing back up and distilling back into the hammer's end as this like uncontrollable vengeance is fading from her. And with that, Hardhead is going to go for some gobos.
Hey, DM.
What's up?
I realized another thing because, you know, new characters, who dis? My fear thing was a bonus action. Would I still be able to do an action?
Wait, what did you do?
My fear thing, that's the bonus action. And
It's
so,
a celestial revelation since
Yeah.
she's an
Oh, I haven't even looked at all the. So that's an Asimar thing, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
So
I gotta look at this.
in that case, would I be able to do a shocking grasp on the guy that's right in front of me?
Yes, absolutely.
17.
Oh,
17's gonna hit.
whoa, that's
For three.
cool.
3 damage doesn't quite drop him,
I'm
but
sorry.
he's looking rough.
I'll take it. I was like, wait, I forgot something.
Wait. Did
He
you
doesn't get
use your
reaction,
celestial damage?
right?
So you get to do extra damage to that creature equals your proficiency bonus when you attack it.
Wait, why?
With a spell?
Your
It's a
necrotic
skip
shroud.
paragraph.
The fact that she, like, basically an aspect of the abyss manifests in her with this necrotic shroud that causes the fear effect. And on each turn before the transformation ends, you can deal extra damage equal to your proficiency bonus
Oh,
to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or a spell.
okay. So yeah, I'll do 5 damage instead then.
Oh, Amanda, what does it look like? Is that fear, necrotic energy, is what kills
Okay,
this goblin?
So Crow's gonna
Or
shoot
radiant,
like,
or
this
radiant.
dark, shadowy, purplish energy is going to surround her. And these 2 goblins go to run, and this one looks at her with like all the confidence in the world, and she's just gonna take her hand out and put it around his neck, and she's just gonna electrocute him until his eyes pop.
Jesus.
Holy shit!
And then she's gonna
You
look
just
around and be
Indiana
like,
Jones
"Save him!"
like arc opening with this guy.
That's my
Tell
turn.
his
Sorry.
Goodness.
Holy shit! She's the Ark of the Covenant.
I don't regret apologizing to her.
Let's be on Crow's good side, guys.
Cold Nose and Hardhead and the Troll Boars are going to be beset by undead this round, but they are finishing off the last of them right now.
Yeah.
The ogre is dead, but now his countdown begins. Undead. There's one left alive over there. It's going to go for the Troll Boar. Holy cow, that's going to be a good hit.
Oh, Ryan's one.
Softening him up. A smidge. And warrior. There's a warrior by Yastrev. He is going to take a swing at Yastrev. That is not going to do it with a 12 to hit. Spitter 1 is going to... This one is going to come back down and towards Briarios. It's going to shoot that Brittlebone Hex one more time.
God
so that it
bless
can move. You're going to have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Take
chuckles
damage.
to himself, and then runs back into place.
That fucker.
One runs up, places a hand on the back of this zombie, rolls a natural 1, and completely misses it, apparently. Briarios.
All right. So the red from my vision is starting to fade now that the giant is dead.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bree's coming to her senses. She thinks it's because Jakari is near. Thank you, sweetheart. I feel better. Thank you for being close. Oh, looks like Bantu's got his hands full. She pulls out of her waist a hand axe and she hucks it at the goblin next to Bantu. But before I do that, Jakari, what's your temp HP looking like?
My HP?
Temporary HP.
Oh, I don't have any left.
Oh, okay. At the start of my turn, I'm going to give you 2d6 temporary hit points.
Aw.
You get 8 temporary hit points. So as your presence washes over me, my love and affection washes back over you. Just stay close. Everything's going to be just fine. And she's going to pull a hand axe as she says that and hucks it at this goblin next to Bantu.
All right.
That's
Briarios,
yes?
As you pull this hand axe out, go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
yeah, okay. Oh, that's a natty 15, 21, right?
21 makes it, no problem.
Okay.
All right. And the hand axe is going to be 18 to hit.
18 hits.
All right. That is a d6 plus 6. All right. Here we go. On the gobba-gob. All right. 10 points of slashing damage as Bree hucks his axe. So right as Bantu turns and this goblin is like swinging at Yas, it hits him like right under the armpit where they were getting ready to swing, and it just digs deep, breaks ribs, and collapses the lung.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna make sure that cold nose and hard head don't get too close to us. So I'm gonna move up ahead. You make sure that EO, she's saying to Jakari, you make sure that EO and Crow are all right, and have everyone else come up to me, if that's all right. And then she's gonna move up her movement to get within 30 feet of these troll wargs, or troll boars, I should say.
There you
The
are.
boring company has arrived. And Bree's gonna move up into melee with these guys to keep them from coming down to everyone else.
I could have healed you before you ran up there, darling.
Someone else needs it far more than I do, sweetheart.
Bree, as you say that, you charge forward heroically, and from the trees nearby, 3 arrow shots loose from cover. That is going to be an 18.
If Bree collapses on the ground, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
A 21.
2 hits.
Oh, and a 22.
3 hits, Ryan.
I think Bree is going down.
No!
Unless you do 30 hit points of damage, I don't think so.
This is going to be...
Because it's half, right?
I take half of each one,
3.
yeah.
Oh, God. 11 plus 3 is 14 on the first.
I don't know if
All
this
right,
ain't
7.
sneak attack or anything.
7 on the
So
first.
7 on the first. 11 plus 3, 14 for 7 on the second.
Okay. The third one's going to put me down.
7 plus 3 for 5. 10 half to 5 on the third.
All right. So how far... Okay, I don't make it to the warg, obviously. What is the trigger and where does it hit?
You make it to the ward because they rolled 4 on their initiative, so they are up after you.
Okay,
so you are in front of the troll boar as they
sideways
cushion you.
Right, I'm at 0 hit points in front of the warg.
Bree goes down, unconscious, in front of all the goblins.
But Shikari just healed you.
No, I was going to on my turn. I didn't get a chance to because she ran off.
She literally said,
I thought
"No, I
I
don't need
didn't
the
know there
healing,"
was
and
more
ran away.
goblins. I'm sorry.
No.
I thought, honestly thought all the
there was
goblins
arrows in
were
the
on the
trees.
field. Chikari,
Always
you
see
saw
some
3
trees
goblins
like
shoot
that.
me from hiding places, by the way.
These are all real reactions.
The goblin by Briarios spits down a nasty chuckle in her direction, but it walks over towards the undead that is still a conscious threat and attacks at that, failing to hit that undead. My gosh. Crow, the 2 goblins by you are going to run in fear for their turn. That way for their movement, that way, and that way for their action, both screaming as they go.
Perfect.
And then, do they get another save at the end of their turn?
It just goes away at the end of my turn.
Oh, cool.
So
cool.
it's only for 1 round, but it buys us a round.
And they are no longer frightened. And now your turn.
Crow is going to... She's going to try and stabilize EO.
Actually, Amanda, I'm not sure that's how that works.
I thought it was still
I mean,
my turn.
It says they have the frightened condition until the end of your next turn. Well, I guess if they ran away.
Yeah.
Because the transformation lasts for a minute.
Okay, so I look scary for a minute, but they have fear until the end of my next turn.
I think if they had not run away, they would probably have another chance to make the save again.
If they stayed within the 10 feet.
Right.
Gotcha. We'll keep that 10-foot thing, yeah.
Or have frightened condition until the end of your next turn. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically every round, any enemies within 10 feet of her would have to make the save. If they fail, they become frightened. Depending on what they do, every round they would potentially get to save again.
So
Concentration spell?
No, it's just a
I just look
a racial
scary
trait.
as fuck.
Yeah, it says you transform using one of the options below. Lasts for 1 minute or until you end it. No action required.
Okay, so
You wanna
basically
try to stabilize?
anytime anyone gets within 10 feet.
You still look scary as fuck.
Okay, so even if they come back, they have to do it all over again. See, this is okay. I'm learning. I'm learning a
We're
lot.
learning.
So
So you're using Necrotic Shroud, right?
Reading
Yes.
the spell tells you what the spell does. Yeah, Necrotic Shroud.
Crow, you want to try and stabilize EO?
Yes. At first I thought you were saying I don't think that's how it works. I was like, of course I'm gonna try and stabilize you. What do you mean that's not?
Of course I'm going to stabilize you, damn it! Slap him! Roll me a medicine check.
That's something I'm really good at. 12.
Good enough
Hey.
to stabilize him.
Okay.
Hey, come on, Crow.
We'll take it.
Stabilized at 0 hit points. No longer bleeding out.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's what I got. I'm going to have to look at all of my things to see if I can pull something out of my ass somehow. Ugh.
You used your ASMR healing hands on Rien, right?
No, I used it on Bontu.
Oh, Bontu.
Did you not remember when she was disgusted at Bantu for accepting that
Honestly,
healing?
you guys did a lot of things, and I forgot what happened.
Ugh. Like, the only thing I have is Tides of Chaos, and that's not helpful at all.
It's good
I
for
did a dumb
Tide of
barbarian
Chaos.
thing. I feel bad now.
God dang it, like I don't have anything. Well, I'm just gonna stand here and look scary, and if anyone comes towards EO, they better fuck off. That's
Cool, cool.
I'm here!
Looking aggressive. Looking aggressive.
That's it!
Yastrev.
We're going to walk out next to Bantu. And what do you think? I can chase down the archers, or I can head towards the Boris.
Oh boy.
And if the gods allow, we can do it at the same time because we share a turn.
We gotta
Wait,
save.
is Bond?
I think we need to go save Bree.
Oh, God, I feel bad. I'm so sorry, guys.
As you put it, you did a very barbarian thing.
I did. I honestly didn't know that their turn was going to happen when I ran up to the fucking
Just
word.
bad luck.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful narrative.
If Ryan would have missed one of those attacks, I would have been fine. But 3 attacks, nope. I was
Get
done.
up.
Seen coming.
I can reach her and hit the boar overhead to try to distract him while you heal her.
Shikari, can you heal?
Yes, I've got 2 more healing spells.
Okay, we just have to distract him and get Shikari in there. Let's go, Yash!
And Yachts will charge ahead and take a lunging strike at the boar.
Go for the boar.
Is it all one character unit, or is like if I kill the boar, the goblin will strike?
2
Drop.
separate characters. There's a goblin riding this boar. It's mounted on it.
I'm guessing disadvantage to swing at him?
To hit the board, no, just a straight roll.
Okay. But if I wanted to swing at the goblin...
At the goblin, just a straight roll as well.
Okay,
I don't think he has mounted combatant as a feat.
Oh, is that what? That's a cool feat. I will hit the board. It's the only one I can reach. Oh.
And it's not gonna hit.
I'm going to reach down, grit my teeth, grab my halberd, use my human inspiration to roll that again.
Hell yeah.
Oh, come on, Jeremy!
12 is just gonna miss the boar as the halberd gets stuck up into its tusks as they get locked in combat. As you can feel the boar's hot breath as it exhales onto your face as you have engaged with this animal.
It's behind Bree, too. Oh, no.
And that is my turn.
Deathly battle being fought over Briarios' bleeding, unconscious body. Bantu, what would you like to do?
Have 5 more feet of movement?
You're an orc, what do you mean?
I'm out of
you get the bonus
I'm out
action,
of all my work go fasty charges.
Do you have the laces still?
Oh, that changed. I thought you could do that all the time.
Who has the laces? Can we get magical laces that do that?
Oh, you used it twice already, right?
Yeah,
right, Nick?
yeah, I already used it twice.
Oh, fuck. That sucks, dude. We've been doing a lot of running around, man.
Okay.
I love
know
that. In
Bantu's
old
gonna
edition, you could just do it all day.
Bantu is going to put battle axe away and pull out non-magical hand axe. Oh wait. Make sure I end up there so Shikari can go right between us.
Ah, tactical play from Bantu.
And then throw hand axe at which curse spitter look more fucked up?
The one in front of you.
Throw hand axe at that fucker.
And that's away.
11?
11 is not going to hit that guy.
Fuck!
As he jumps away at the last second.
Like Yoda at Sesame Street. 11?
11!
That is end of turn.
Re-end.
We need the hero to come and save us. Please save us, hero.
I'm trying. Okay. she's
Rachel,
gonna
you
take-
make magic happen every turn. Come on.
Oh wait, Unless, am I allowed to throw 2 hand axes?
If you have them, yeah.
I do have 2.
Oh, yeah, 2 weapon fire. Oh, God, it's
Yeah,
so
buddy.
weird.
Light weapons.
21!
21 hits.
7 slashing damage!
Hey!
Who's this one targeting?
The same one, right?
That one.
Say what? Is going to hit that.
Yes!
person.
Right in the face!
Yes.
I was like clicking all my things. I was like, wait a minute.
Everything. We're all digging deep in the rules. What can we find? What's the loophole
We are
we
at the bottom of
got?
the barrel right now.
Again. Looks like you're 50 feet from that tree.
Yes, she's going to move 50 feet here, and she's going to remain behind the trunk. I've got nothing else to do. I double moved.
I like it. I like it. You're slowly moving up into the rest of the combat.
Cool. Jopendra, you start to feel yourself like falling deeply into these black flames as they start to engulf you all around you, and you feel this. It's strange. It's almost like frostbite hitting your body, but it feels warm, but it's almost like as the tingling nerves are bursting and dying. It's this indescribable pain like sensation, but as those nerves seem to be dying away, it seems almost numbing and very calming at the same time as you feel this almost death-like sensation wash over you as you lie there unconscious. Any thoughts you're having at this point in time?
Oh, he's having all kinds of flashes and thoughts and experiences running through his head, but that may have to come in flashback.
Oh, wonderful. Shikari!
Okie dokie. I'm gonna run up to here. I'm gonna reach over to Brave.
No!
And I'm going to.
From the back, you hear both of those goblins in the armor start shouting out in goblin towards the other. Stop! Don't heal!
And I'll hopefully cure wounds her. One stops me. For 15.
Cure wounds for 15.
God damn.
And now I'm here now, I guess. Hey, wake up, I need you. Because I'm here now. And that'll be her turn.
Right. At the end of your turn, Hardhead is going to pull his boar round to the side, over to here, and take a couple of shots at Bantu along the way. As he's making his way around, Bantu, that is going to be a 10, followed by a 24 to hit.
The 24 hits.
Or 4 points of piercing damage and 12 points of additional piercing damage.
That's a
What the
lot.
fuck?
That is a lot.
On to no.
Guys, I don't know if we're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it. Damn it. We have to.
Old Nose is
Has any
going
of
to
us
put
hit the big guy
his
yet?
troll
Not
boar
yet.
forward,
Jesus.
and it's going to take an attack over at Yastrev. Yastrev, that is going to be 8 and a 5 is a 13, followed by a 17 to hit.
I blocked the 13 as the 17 comes through.
Right. That is going to be 4 points of piercing damage, and then 13 points of additional piercing damage.
The hell's additional piercing damage?
New monster manual stuff.
No, new monster manual.
17.
Oh shit.
I'm at 4.
Oh my god. Guys. I think our decision to run away was the right one.
Horrible
It was.
squealing screeches as the goblins on the back of them start to just
Why did
cackle
we
with
decide to
laughter.
not run away?
Because people kept coming up and fighting us.
That's fair. That's fair.
Undead is going to step forward and continue lashing at the troll, biting and clawing into it for damage.
Fun.
I thought we had a good attacking line at the moment. I thought we had good HP. I thought we were going to be able to push on with the undead flanking from the other side, but it backfired real quick.
We may have miscalculated things here.
Just
Yeah.
a little bit. Just a little bit.
The Curse Spitter is going to spit a dizzying hex towards Yastrev. Yastrev, roll me a wisdom saving throw for me.
And
I
roll
did
well.
say right. Thought we were going to die.
That's not well.
Oh, yes.
Yastrev, you feel the world just spinning around you and you fall prone and you find yourself unable to stand up for 1 minute.
Not another one.
You can repeat the save at the end of your
save
turn.
all of them.
Yeah. 3rd level cleric. Mass cure wounds? You got that?
It's going to move a little further back. Briarios.
I think we all got
alright,
too
I'm
used to
dying.
being heroes
You
for this
feel the-
level 3.
No, you got healed.
Dying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You
I
feel
got
the
healed.
presence of a zombie next
Yeah,
to
you got
you
healed for
as a
15.
large troll boar steps over
I stepped
you,
away for just a brief second.
launching a nasty, vicious sword attack into Yastrev as a different spell is spit into Yastrev and cursing his vision, sending his world spinning, causing him to fall prone. As you blink your eyes open, you feel the warming presence of Shikari nearby as she healed you for a boatload of damage.
Oh, jeepers.
Quantu took some serious hits from Hardhead,
Yeah.
and things are looking dire. What would you like to do?
Fucking rough, guys.
Run!
I would like to try. I'd like to try to unseat Cold Nose from the troll boar. I want to hit Cold Nose with my warhammer and knock them off the boar. I'm gonna stand up. And bonus action rage. I go primal instinct. I'm going to. Everyone, I think we need to fall back. She's gonna stand up, pull up this warhammer, and try to knock Cold Nose off the troll boar.
Lucas, I'll let you do this as like an opposed grapple check. So you can roll an athletics on this
Sweet.
versus its athletics, acrobatics to knock it prone.
You are strong,
right. Yeah.
Bree.
I'm so natural 20.
Yeah,
It's a 26. 26 for Bree.
Barely
She's
beat
protecting
out
her
its
family.
natural 19. Oh,
26 for Bree.
knocks it backwards as a Rom's Warhammer makes contact with the hard plate armor of the chest plate of Cold Nose. I need you to roll me another wisdom saving throw as that
fuck.
reddish fiery energy just swarms down the haft of this Warhammer and into your heart as you feel this
Bree,
vengeance filling you.
this is motherly instinct at its finest, and I love it. Bree got a 6.
But you just said we were
Bree
gonna run.
is standing there furious that people are attacking her family at the moment, and she is just standing there just pure fury and adrenaline. Everyone
Briarios?
step back.
As this energy fills your person, you feel yourself compelled to attack nothing but Cold Nose.
Oh yeah.
And anything else you would like to do?
I don't think I can actually move. Is the undead a friendly combatant in the
I don't
moment?
think so.
Yeah, then Bree stands still. I wish I don't have another action. I wish I could push Yas away, but I can't. So Bree's gonna stand like as mighty as her, 4.5 foot form, or sorry, 3.5 foot form can stand. And she's just going to exude as much primal, aggression as she can to the rest of these goblins to try to instill some fear into them. So she's just full on mom energy. Stay away from my children.
Blaring these goblins.
Yeah, every single one of them. She's going to give eyes, and her pupils are dilated, and she's just exuding like, I'm going to kill every one of you if you hurt my children kind of vibe.
Shooting those laser eyes. There's another shot from the nearby trees as another arrow shoots out, rolling a natural 20, hitting the zombie standing right next to Briario.
Do I get any kind of cover from the troll boar?
What for?
Because I'm smaller than it.
That's a fair point. It's like cover.
I don't know. I'm just anything to not die again after I did something I thought was cool.
Well, that's why it was. I was letting you know it was a natural 20 against the guy standing next to you.
Oh, okay. I'm confused.
The zombie that is stood next to you that was attacking and lashed onto the troll boar just took a shot from the sniper goblin in the tree.
Okay. I get it now.
This next shot is coming for Briario's from the sniper in the tree. That is going to be a total of 16 to hit.
That misses.
Misses Briario's. Last shot.
Reeby's got that 17 AC.
Who's over there? Shikari, you're a healer. They yelled out not to let you heal, so the last shot is going towards you. Well, that's a natural one to hit Shikari.
Yay!
My feared attack works.
Their bonus action to disperse a little bit.
Oh, I don't like that they just disappeared.
Hide back amongst some of the nearby brush. The goblin there.
What if they hid among distant brush? How about that? Like
is
far
going to
away
move
from us.
back towards Rienne and take a stab at her. Rienne, that is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
It hits.
For 3 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, okay.
These guys are charging up from behind Shikari and Bantu, getting a little bit closer. Looks like he's running from something absolutely terrifying as this energy fades away from him and sees a number of you stood uncomfortably close and starts charging towards you guys instead. It gets about that far, and then it's Crow's turn.
Okay, Crow is going to target this one that just took a stab at Rian.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to do Sorcerous Burst. You know, ooh, that one's this one could be more. So we're gonna do this one. And we are going to do Lightning, because we're feeling electric. For 16?
16 hits.
For 6, because I'm having magical shit happen to me.
6 damage leaves the goblin standing on his last legs as this electrical surge flows through him after attacking Rian.
And then for my movement, can I try and drag Io closer to this tree or no?
Io, yes. Io with the stuff, no.
That's fine. I don't care about the stuff at this point. So yeah,
all right.
I can use half of my movement to get us like here under the tree.
Absolutely.
Perfect. That's
So
my turn.
chaotic, guys.
All right, Yastrev.
What can I do?
I think you're just lying prone. You can't stand up. And at the end of your turn, you can repeat a wisdom save to see if you're still too dizzy to stand.
Lash out with my halberd laying down?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Disadvantage or straight
Yeah.
roll?
What are
Disadvantage.
you going for? I'll say the troll boar, it'll be a straight roll. If you want to target like the goblin that's still within 10 feet, that would be
that's
at
right.
disadvantage because you're prone.
We'll say the troll boy.
Okay. Swing away. 21's gonna hit.
Ooh.
14 slashing damage.
Shit, gosh.
Ouch.
And then big money. Whammy? No whammy? What's going on? What's
Is
the
that whammy
DC?
question mark?
I think it's
It is. What's the
14
DC?
for the whiz.
Oh, wisdom save of 13. You are, as the world stops spinning around you at the end of your turn, you
Oh,
feel yourself, maybe you'll be able to stand up next turn.
yeah.
Huzzah!
Punched by a boar.
Rio,
Sorry, I meant
you are
to-
fucked.
as the world stopped turning, you realize.
Yep, 100%. He's on the ground still, though. That boar could gore him.
What if he plays dead?
Yeah, Yas is flailing like a fish at the moment.
Death spirals, death twitches.
Yeah, all animals twitch after death.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Yes, sir.
Well, fuck. Man, that guy just hit me hard.
Hard head? Yeah.
Oh. Okay, let's see. So we're not dead.
Yeah.
Counter blessings.
Did the snipers all hide again? Is that why they're gone?
Yep.
That's not good.
We're confident they ran away, though. Clearly, they had no reason to stay in this fight.
All right. Bantu is gonna tackle Hardhead off of his mount. Can I do that?
Same as Briarius, I'll do it as like an opposed grapple check.
Sure.
All right. So
Bantu's so
Hardhead-
strong.
Oh,
I got a 16.
oh, that is the same. Meets it, beats it.
Yes.
So he is able to just
Bantu!
maintain.
I mean, if you want, I could be grappling him on top of the on top of the thing.
I did that so much. The two of you are just like fighting over control of the reins.
Exactly, like in Lord
It's
of the
like
Rings,
Aragorn
where
and that fucking
Aragorn and
goblin on the word.
Oh,
Tell you what, Bantu, roll me an animal handling check.
Oh,
An opposed animal handling check.
okay.
Oh.
8.
That beats a 6.
yes!
Get your own bar for now.
Oh yeah, Bantu will. He's got like one arm around Hardhead and one hand on the reins, and he like grabs the reins from him.
And you know that boar's about to have to charge at that stupid curse spitter because, he's getting spun around and he's flailing and.
I don't know. Can I move it?
Next turn, absolutely.
All right.
On to doing work.
I think that's everything I can do.
Man, this is so chaotic. What the fuck?
Rian!
Yeah, going to take a swipe at this goblin. Good God, I just want it to happen. Fuck.
This is not gonna do it.
You don't have any juice, right? Nothing to juice that?
No, topple, trident, if you hit a creature.
All your shit's on hit, right?
Yeah. Protective field.
We're so tired. We're running out of everything.
Apparently I didn't use my action surge.
You want to action surge it up?
I mean, now is the time to do things.
This is the battle. The battle.
It is, but it's not the creature, so...
Yeah, but it's the battle, but not the goblin.
That's fair. That's,
right.
I respect that decision.
The goblin could do 12 and drop you.
I'm not sure that goblin could. It would have,
This
to have to
goblin
crit.
is incapable of doing 12 damage to you. I will let you know
You
that.
want to take it? Unless he crits?
Unless the snipers also chime in.
Shit, Rian's gonna have to... Oh, Rian. Yeah, Rian's done.
Duke it out. Fisticuffs with the goblin.
Yeah, Rian is gonna unsteadily put up her trident. I think at this point, if Crow is okay, she's gonna stop anyone from coming down here, which includes that goblin.
That's what a hero would do.
Eo, roll me a perception check at disadvantage.
Perception check at disadvantage. Okay. Uh, 12.
12. As these black flames start to kind of consume you and just lick away at you, you feel this point of focus, like this cold sensation that draws your attention, something just out of sight, as the skull of some sort of a bird just comes into view as you blink your eyes open, and you can see Crow is dragging you across the battlefield. You can see, like, as you're blinking your eyes open, that backpack full of stuff is just getting a little bit further and a little bit further as you're being dragged away just beneath this large tree's cover. You regain consciousness at 1 hit point.
No, whoa. The bags. I have to get the bags.
It's okay. It's just stuff. You're way more important than that. We can replace stuff. It's just things. You're irreplaceable. We need to get you safe first.
And right, I assume that happens at the end of my turn.
I'm letting that happen at the beginning of your turn for this.
Okay. Then as Eo regains consciousness, going to slowly try to grabbing on to Crow's arms, pull myself upright. I can still fight. I can do this. And I'm pretty sure I'm within range. Yeah. So I'm gonna make one quick roll. Okay. So yeah, Eo looks around, he stands up, and he sees that one of the goblins that he knows was coming after them is still within his line of sight, and he just whips his hand out, and an Eldritch blast, a small laser of Eldritch fire goes blasting at it for a 24 to hit.
24 is going to hit. That's targeting which one?
The one next to Rian.
That's absolutely going to blast him away. Roll damage.
That's going to be 6 points of damage. Oh, sorry. 11 points of damage.
11 points
Holy
of
shit.
damage.
Yo!
Shatters that goblin away from Rien.
Yay! I live until the snipers find me.
And then for my movement, stand up, and for now, just step in front of Crow.
No.
We have to help the others.
Trust me. I can keep you safe. Please stay behind me for once.
Too late. I've already moved.
I know.
And that's the end of the turn.
Shikari.
Great turn.
Heal, Trev, or I could make this run away.
I think keep Yas from dying is probably more important.
Helios.
I think so. The poor guy's
the
on
best thing you can
ground.
do right
Hard
now
agree.
is keep everybody alive.
Yep. No, we need him.
Best lap. He's getting my 2nd level cure wounds.
Give it to him.
Last spell,
Yas
It's
is
my
doing
last
good
one.
work.
last spell slot going out.
Holy
27.
shit!
I'm telling
20
you, use prayer of healing.
27.
He's up to max. You maxed him. I think. Or pretty close. Yo, you maxed him.
The hell of a heal.
Let's fight these two motherfuckers!
No, we're ready.
27 hit points back.
Jeremy, you got 27 back, bud.
No.
We need some help with
Jeremy-
these snipers.
Jeremy,
Get up
drink.
here!
Level of 4 hit
Get up
points.
here!
There he is.
I'm out of spell
Yeah.
slots, so
Respect.
what I'm
Respect.
gonna do is
You
I'm gonna
do
get
it.
my crossbow ready, and I'm scanning around looking
Oh my
for where
God.
the snipers are coming from. I understand I'm out of actions and I can't like prep anything, but that's what I'm gonna be doing.
You did
Stand there.
great. MVP.
Oh. Huge heals.
Hardhead is going to try an opposed grapple check to push Bantu off of the boar.
Oh,
Bring it.
Bantu's so
rolled a
strong.
natural 2. I don't think that's going to do it.
No, not at all. In fact, I
Not
double
even a
his
little bit.
probably. Can I shove him
Uh,
off?
On your turn, you can certainly
Oh,
try.
okay.
Ooh, Bantu might have a mount.
That's going to be his attack. Cold Nose is going to. An animal handling check. Climb back up onto this troll. Spin the troll around, and Briarios and Yastra being the closest to it, you can see that several wounds across this boar's body start to just seal themselves shut as it starts this sort of regenerative property about both of those troll boars as they begin regaining hit points. As the one beneath Cold Nose, with Cold Nose holding tightly to its reins, going to divert its attention towards the now standing Briarios. Briarios, this is going to be an 11 coming your way as the troll board
misses.
Lash out. It's going to miss.
I had no problem with you, Mr. Boy.
Turn. The undead are dead. Goblin Curse Spitter.
There's only one
you
left.
are standing
Oh, two
there
left. What?
diligently. Let's get a Curse Spitter to come running up behind you, and you feel this touch across your back as this toxic touch. Oh, that's not going to do it with a 9 to hit.
Nah, not gonna hit.
Goblin Curse Spitter, she fits this curse word, but it has no effect. Briarios.
All right. Well, it seems to be working. Bree is Jakari. I just gave you hit points. Yas, I'm going to give you temporary hit points from my barbarian rage. 9 temporary hit points. 9.
Yas has already got 12.
I'm back. I'm sorry. I had a phone call. I forgot to put.
Oh. Well, then he didn't take him when he went down. So I don't know where he's at now.
27 hit points.
Oh my lord!
Right?
And you have 9 temporary hit points.
I have 40 health right now.
Yeah, essentially.
So,
All
yeah.
right.
We're all-
Bree,
We're relying
Bree's
on
gonna
you.
take this chance, and I really want to take Cold Nose off of this mount again and see if I can get this mount to flee. I'm gonna recklessly attack Cold Nose and see if I can knock him off once again off the mount.
Another opposed grapple check.
All right. 23.
It's a natural 20 for Cold Nose.
Damn.
He holds tight in his footing this time. Wrapping
Wait,
those
he
reins
doesn't take
around-
any damage?
From you trying to knock him prone?
Well, my Warhammer has the push mastery, so I can push him 10 feet with damage.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
then roll an
yeah.
attack roll.
Okay, well, okay. I'll roll attack roll. And I'm using reckless attack to do that. Yeah, that's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
All right. So that's going to be a D10 for the Warhammer plus 6. Sorry, plus 7 because it's a plus 1 Warhammer. 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and I knock him 10 feet away from me.
Cool.
Changes things.
That does change things.
So I'm going to keep bopping Cold Nose on the nose and knocking his ass off of this troll boar.
I'm going to keep his natural 20 and say that he lands standing up with that 3-point heroic landing.
Okay.
He is a very hero gobbo.
Okay. Bree is going to move and get within. I'm going to move 5 feet. Oh my God. I guess I'm a little closer. Yeah, so that curse spitter is still alive. God, there's so many X's. I don't know who's alive. All right. So Bree's going to move 5 feet up just to get a little bit closer to Cold Nose. And that's it for Bree. Yeah, that's it for Bree.
There's snipers in the trees. Go for their closest targets. For Yostrev, who's prone, so at disadvantage, so it cancels out their advantage, so straight roll. That's a natural 4, that's not going to do it.
Ooh.
Hari, that is going to be a 13 to hit.
I think it misses.
Misses you.
Ooh.
And Briarios, that is going to be
They have advantage on me.
12 to hit you.
That's with advantage?
That's with advantage on all 3 of
That
those.
misses.
That misses the snipers. That is
Ah!
going to be their go. The goblin, Shikari, is going to try and stab at her.
I didn't see that goblin.
That rolled a natural 20 against Shikari.
Ah,
Oh, no.
7 points of piercing damage as the goblin stabs a wicked dagger into you.
okay.
As this goblin will step up behind Bree and roll to attack. Rolling a 15 to attack, Bree.
AC 17 for me.
That's gonna miss you. That's them crow.
That was with advantage again, Ryan, right?
Oh, that was not. That's worse. You're good.
Okay.
Okay, I'm used to clicking buttons. So Crow is going to walk around EO. She's gonna stand here because there's no one south, and that should put me just close enough to deal with the curse spitter. I'm gonna aim at him, and I'm gonna do a sorcerer's burst. And we've been having fun with lightning, so let's keep it up. Oh no! Wait, but I have advantage. Hold on.
Away.
24.
No problem. Roll that damage.
It's me 3. 3 damage. Why am I rolling so low on damage every time?
That's just cruel.
Every time! I think I have to change my color. I thought Crow was blue, but maybe she's like a deep dark purple.
1 damage pings into the curse spitter.
3 damage.
3.
3 damage.
It's 3.
Thank you.
Yep.
3 damage.
And
Curse
she just
spitter.
looks back to Io and she says, "You stay close. I will not hesitate to drag you away from this if we need to." And Io, you see that she doesn't look like her usual petite, happy little self. She looks a lot darker. She has like these almost like these massive like dark shadow wings protruding out of her back, and her eyes are this deep shadowy hue with like, you know, a little bit of purple essence going here and there. She doesn't look like her normal self. Still Crow though. Still Crow. That's her turn.
Could mean anything, you know.
I mean,
Who knows?
Hormones, you know?
Yeah, Shrev.
Yastrev will stand up. And he will take an attack at the curse spitter.
The curse spitter?
At the curse spitter. 16
16 hits.
for 12 damage.
12 damage drops the curse spitter.
And then he will continue the swing to attempt to hit the goblin behind him.
This guy there,
But he ducks.
he ducks out of the way.
And then we will stand there. Bent but unbroken.
Beautiful. On to.
Bontu want to shove Hardhead off of the troll boar and then run him over with troll boar.
Alright, opposed athletics check.
16?
12 plus 3 for 15. You beat him.
I want to shove
Oh,
him
shit.
off 5 feet. And then I want to grab the reins, turn this thing around, and stomp on him with it.
Alright, roll
Oh
me an
my
animal
God.
handling check.
8.
This thing starts fighting back a little bit. It's a little harder to control than you thought. It's not as intuitive as you might have been expecting. It takes a little bit of getting used to, and it's kind of just fighting back for right now. It's not used to the way that you're pulling and tugging at it. Anything else you would like to do?
You have to do it tinier.
I mean, I think that's everything.
So you can use your movement to move it.
Unless I can run this thing over by accident.
Sure. With an 8, why not? I can go for that. Let's see if that goblin... He's able to dodge out of the way with an 18.
Alright. That's good. That's the end of my turn.
Brienne!
Okay, Rianne is going to... Oh, fuck. Oh, no, where's my toolbox?
Goblin
Oh, there it is.
93.
Okay, Rianne is going to run 30 feet here and attempt to hide.
Beautiful. Roll me a stealth check.
I was hoping you'd forget.
And that's a hell of a
with
stealth
a
check.
22, you got nothing to worry about. You're basically a ninja. Let's give you the ninja icon.
Thank you.
Stealthy.
You've earned it. Cool. Eobendra.
All right. EO is going to listen to Crow. He's going to stay close. And trying to see here. Are there any? Okay, well, this is weird. I swear I put a 120-foot aura on myself.
Totally did.
Oh, for range finding?
Yeah, but it's not.
How about that?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. Couple of archers and all the big gobs, except for Cold Nose.
Yeah, so he's going to focus his attention on any of the archers that he knows they've been troublesome.
Yep.
So he's going to look at Crow and say, "We can take out the cowards in the back."
Crow will nod at you approvingly.
And just for the hell of it, seeing that she's done the same thing, he's also going to activate his celestial revelation
With a terrible.
as a necrotic shroud. So that same sort of dark energy comes over him.
You guys are weird.
A lot of darkness in the corner of the map.
Hello.
How about
darkness, my
a
old friend.
25 to hit? Sorry, 23 to hit.
23 is also going to hit.
All right.
EO not happy.
Sweet. 15 points of damage. Max damage.
Oh.
Blasted out of the tree.
See, you do the
See him
damage
fly
part.
out.
I just look scary. I don't do damage.
It's always fun when you're rolling a d10 to see the 00 come up.
So,
Did something like
are you
come-
using the percentile for your D10?
Oh, I got two of them. I just grab either one.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
fun.
that's 0 damage, actually.
And yeah, that's EO's turn.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Good turn.
Shakari.
Can I see any of the snipers?
Yes.
I am.
You see one of them fall out of the tree on fire.
I'm not worried about that one. Is that this one that fell out of the tree?
The one with the X on him is falling out of the tree on
he's-
fire.
Okay, so he's taken care of. I'm going to fire my crossbow at that guy.
Okay. Next one up.
Big,
Dirty
oh, big
30,
to
20
hit.
hit. Roll that damage.
6.
6 damage. Crossbow strikes true. Hits that goblin as he's reloading his own bow.
And then. That'll be my turn.
In fact, you speak goblin, right?
I do indeed.
As that bolt hits that sniper, you hear him shouting out, "Hardhead, you need to fire off the signal! Look out! Now the tower's lost!" And
I'm going to shout, they're going to call for help. There's a signal.
Hardhead echoes back in goblin, "Not yet. We've still got some fight in us." And he's going to launch himself upwards onto the troll boar and try and fight back control against Bontu with... Oh, that's not going to do it. That's a 6 total on his opposed.
Hard head is hard headed.
Bontu got a natural 20 for 28.
Bontu!
No big deal, no big
He
deal.
is not fighting back
Bontu's
control
coughing.
from you this day, sir. But Cold Nose is going to launch himself up and around the wall towards the one that kicked him off,
Yeah,
targeting Briarios with this
He has
wicked-looking blade that he's got.
he has
And
advantage.
that, with advantage, is going to be even worse for you. That is going to be a dirty 20 on the first hit.
Yep.
For...
Oh, I didn't. That was multiple dice. I don't like
That's
that.
a lot of dice, specifically because he's got advantage on this. 5 piercing plus 10 piercing.
All right.
15, have to 7.
Have to 7. Okay, still up.
On the first, second attack, with advantage,
Yeah.
is a 16 to hit.
It misses.
Misses. Cool beans.
Ooh.
Um,
Yeah, right, Jeremy.
I was afeared for you.
I'm
That is going to be hard head and cold.
Just wait till the third and fourth attacks.
No, it's new people. New people. Ooh.
The troll boar is going to start moving this direction. That troll boar is still under Bontu's control. Guy's dead.
I'm going to let it run away. I'm not going to attack.
Let him be free.
Chris Spitters. Briarios.
All right. I have a question, Ryan. I'm currently compelled to kill Coldnose because of Abram's Warhammer.
You very much are. In the
Am
same
I
way that
allowed
Abram-
to remove, switch weapons, or is the bind?
using that Warhammer?
I got to Warhammer it. Ah, yes. All right.
Aram didn't use any other weapon.
No.
He went
no.
down swinging this.
Aram would swing it. My boy. My boy.
And something about that dying vengeance instilled itself into this weapon.
Yep. Let's go. Bree is going to take this and she's going to crush Cold Nose right in the face, hopefully crushing his nose.
Going for Cold Nose.
That's a natty 18. That's a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
It's a D10 plus 6. Where's my D10? D10 plus 6. Sorry, plus 7. I keep forgetting. Plus 1. Warhammer. That's a 7. That's 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Beautiful.
To Cold
He's
Nose
going
right in the
to
face.
use his reaction to uncanny dodge to have that damage as he dodges out of the way of the impact of the blow and to just kind of graze off part of his arm. For 7 points of damage.
He's also pushed 10 feet away.
Wonderful.
So I will move him 10 feet away, and then I will... I'm going to move... I know it's not mechanical, but I want to get up and...
Oh, no.
I'm going to move around this goblin that's to the south of me, next to Bontu, so that way Cold Nose can't get past me without provoking an opportunity attack to get to Bontu or Yas. Bontu, do you have any temporary hit points?
There.
I don't think Bontu has any temporary hit points.
Nick, do you have any temporary hit points?
He's
Nicholas.
distracted right now.
Oh, no.
Snooze, you lose. Give him to somebody else. Mm-hmm.
You can
Well,
give him the Cold Nose.
has them. All right, I'm posting in chat. I got 10 temporary hit points to Bontu. And that's it for Bree. So Bree is going to give temp HP to Bontu, hit Cold Nose, and move to protect everyone else from Cold Nose getting back into the combat with everyone else.
The snap is... this one is going to fire back at Shikari.
What did I ever do?
You shot at him.
Yeah,
You,
but
you shot him.
17 to hit
oh, beats it. Yeah.
for 9 points of piercing damage.
Ay.
The
Okay.
second sniper is going for Yashtrev as he's standing himself back up, regaining his footing. There's a bolt coming his way for a 12 to hit. It's going to miss.
I'm at
Dodge
8.
it.
Chikari, Evie, did you take your temp HP first?
Yes.
Okay.
They're
God,
going
that was
to
a big hit.
start
It was a
to
big hit.
move.
Are you sure? Like that? Yeah, that seems way too big a hit to have taken.
I gave
10
you
HP.
I gave you a bunch of temp HP. Are you sure?
I had taken a 7 slashing stabbing.
From the
goblin
previous
next to me
turn.
before.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
that was 7, and then yeah. So
God, these goblins are attacking you like crazy.
Okay, so there's that one's still alive and that one's still alive.
I think it's the snipers that are really doing the damage.
Yeah, but they disappeared again.
Yeah, these guys.
You killed the snipers. Like, the snipers are gone now?
There's 2 more on our side.
Are there?
2 more.
Yeah, next to the leftmost troll boar, there's 2 snipers somewhere.
Okay. Over there somewhere.
Yeah, or just south of them in the lower trees. Somewhere in those trees, there's more snipers.
Be goblins in these woods. All right.
Jason Bourne.
with that, the goblin by Shikari is going to try and stab his wicked dagger at her again, rolling a total of 19 to hit.
Fuck!
For 6 points of piercing damage to Shikari.
You're alive!
The other one.
The problem is nobody can heal.
I can't even attack anybody other than Cold Nose at the moment.
The one to Briarios' south is going to go for Briarios.
That's fine. Yep, bring it.
That is going to be a 15 to hit.
That misses.
That's not going to do it. Crow.
Okay.
Got it, Rian.
You know, I'm good at hitting, I'm not good at doing damage, so I'm gonna take another 10 feet. Do I see any of the guys in the trees?
Roll me a perception check.
16?
Dun, dun, dun. You do indeed. You and nobody else totally see
Nope, never.
a couple of snipers hanging
They
out
moved.
over yonder.
Okay,
Just in those trees. Those branches are bending down with a little too much weight.
I'm gonna target the farthest one because it is just at the very edge of my limit, so may as well.
Alright?
And then I'm gonna do Sorceress Burst, and this time we're just gonna feel fiery because fire has never betrayed me before, so.
With advantage.
Oh, I have advantage.
Wonderful,
so
wonderful.
let's see if we crit hit.
Come on.
26.
26 is going to hit
Nice. Crow.
5 damage.
5
Oh.
for 5 damage.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Oh my god, you've been rolling a D8?
I did.
Yeah.
I thought you've been rolling a D4.
No.
Oh
she's
no.
calling shit all night, Jeremy.
Make fun of me.
No, I feel bad for you. I'm
But
sorry.
she hits on 4s. She hits on 4s. It's okay.
Feeling for you, Amanda.
As everyone else sees crows shoot into the bushes the snipers used to be at.
I still hit him.
Yeah, you know that.
I singed him, guys. It's fine. And then
Anything else you would like to do?
I moved, I attacked, and I'm tapped out. That's it.
Cool. Yastrev.
Kill the one that tried to kill Chikari.
Of course. We are
That'd be
going to
wonderful.
everything.
We're doing good, guys.
13?
I don't know why we're still here. We're doing
13
it,
misses.
I don't have anything else.
Has anyone else been tempted? Has anyone else been tempted to take the free level up yet?
Yes, I've been thinking about it.
Me
the entire
too,
fucking
just a little bit.
time. I almost took it when I was at 4 HP because I'd rather take the free level up right now than lose the character altogether.
We're going
Free
to swap
level up?
over
What?
to Bontu.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I will move up to this guy.
Oh, swing and move up.
Goblin. Wonderful. Bontu up on the reins.
Okay. So did Hardhead? Where's Hardhead at? Is he still on the ground?
Hardhead is back up on the boar, and he just tried and failed to get the boar reins from you.
Okay. You know what? I don't mind this use of my action economy. I'm gonna shove him off again.
All right.
These poor goblins.
24!
These poor
He says
goblins.
14 as he gets shoved 5 feet off of the boar again.
And then I'm gonna try to run him over again!
Wonderful. Roll me an animal handling.
11, that's better this time!
Go ahead. Stand back.
Oh my god. I knocked cold nose off of his boar like 5 times. You
Roll me
don't
a d20.
Dun, dun, dun.
5.
Oh no.
No.
Hardhead gets hit a couple of times. You hear the heavy panging of metal, but it seems as though his armor is taking the brute force of the impact from the troll's tusks.
It's still a good use of the action economy.
Oh, keeping him off of that thing is great.
That's the end of,
Anywhere you would like to move towards?
How many more feet can I move?
That was what?
That was 15.
Yeah.
You've got 40 feet of movement total for
Holy shit.
5 more feet.
Can I... yeah. Bantu would like to move it more in this direction, so that if Hardhead follows me, Yastrev can get a good swing at him.
Oh.
Down here's bees?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh, I like the play, Bantu.
And that's the end of turn.
Wonderful. Rian?
I'm gonna fucking move.
That's Rianne's move. I love it.
Rianne's
And
back.
Also, I had 4 temporary HP. Can I just do a retcon and say that she didn't take those 3 HP?
Oh, heal yourself 3 and put yourself at 1 temp HP?
Yeah, 1 temp HP, yeah.
Sure.
Then that's all I have.
Cool. Welcome back.
Double move for Rianne?
Yes,
Yep.
I did.
Oh,
Eldra.
All right. EO is again going to step up. Seeing that Crow was shooting at something in the bushes, he's also going to try to look and see if he sees anything.
Roll me a perception check.
That would be an 18.
18. You focus your eyes to the bushes where she was firing, and you see them moving, rustling
Okay.
about.
Going to shoot the same one that she shot.
Absolutely. AC is
Natural
14.
20.
That hits.
Oh, bad.
2d10 plus 5.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
How about 20 points of damage?
Ben!
Everybody sees a goblin drop from the trees opposite in the path.
And again, with that intimidating visage that's enveloping both of them, this like stalking death that's coming towards the goblins,
We're just slowly
He just-
creeping up.
he just looks at Crow and
Hands are
says, "This is how it should be."
She's gonna nod. She's gonna be very concentrated, staring at the tree line, making sure she doesn't miss anything, but she's gonna nod in agreement. This feels right. Yes, I like being back here with you. It feels like this is how it's supposed to be.
And that's EO's turn.
Shikari.
Okay. So, can I
Please,
see the Gabo snipers?
Roll me a perception check. You don't know where they went.
Oh, okay. If I run away, is this guy gonna hit me?
He will try, yes.
No.
You can
Really
disengage,
I guess I
Evan.
could.
or you can stab him. Yeah.
I think I kind of have to, because I'm gonna die. I'm going
God,
to
you only got 2 hit points.
disengage his action, and this guy's still alive, right?
The giant? No, not that guy. Giant troll boar underneath Bantu is.
Would he try and hit me if I ran past him?
You don't know.
Oh, great. I am going to, in that case, disengage from my action, move 5 feet to the right, and then I'm going to run for 25 feet. Get me here.
Perfect.
Wait, why did you need to disengage?
There was like a
Because-
goblin next to her and the boar.
If he hits, it hurts.
Yeah, I have 2 HP left, and I don't want to die.
Anything else? Cool. Hardhead is tired of getting pushed around, and he is going to step forward, aim his cool little auto-mechanical contraption towards Bantu, and take a pair of shots your way.
Oh no, Bantu.
Bantu, that's going to be a 24 and then a 12 to hit.
24 hits, so 12 misses.
All right, that's going to be...
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah, I know. I keep hearing all them dice roll.
I think he's got his microphone right next to the box. So I
Right.
can hear it all.
all the way over here. What
Don't
do you
shake
mean?
the dice for next one.
5 points of piercing, and then 12 points of additional piercing.
He's got
Oh my
1
God.
hit
Total
point.
damage.
He's got 1 hit point.
Is that 12 total? You just got hit for 1.
How much?
12?
Oh,
17.
I thought it was more than that.
12 total?
5, yes, 12 total.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
12
at 6.
total.
Oh, wait, did I have 10 temp HP?
I gave you 10 tape. Yes.
I'm
Oh, you
at
get more, way more than
I'm
that.
at 16.
Yeah, Bantu.
Cool. Only 1 hit. Then next up,
I forgot to give myself 10 HP. I'll give that for the next one.
Cold Nose is going to step forward to engage with Briarios. And he's
Yeah.
going to close that gap and meet your challenge. And he's going to swing his Wicked Blade towards you, starting with a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits, Ryan.
That's pretty wicked.
For 9 piercing and then 6 additional piercing for 15
So
total damage,
15.
half to 7.
Have to 7. All right.
So you're at 1?
No, I got temporary hit points. So that's 3. I got 4 hit points left.
And then it's going to use its bonus action to aim to give itself advantage on this next swing, and then swing again.
No!
And he's going to, in Goblin, I don't know if you understand this, but those who
No,
speak
no.
Goblin hear him saying out, "I will take your head as a trophy for Godrod." And he's going to slice with a 19 to hit.
That hits, Ryan.
For 7 plus 7 for 14 total, have to 7 points of damage.
I'm down. 0 hit points.
Just
Drops
when I ran away.
Briarios to unconscious. And this wicked cackle goes across Cold Nose's visor as he steps over and around Briarios and continues forward to engage with Yastrev. As the troll boar is
You've activated my trap card.
moving that
I want goblins together.
Briarios, can you roll me a death save?
I would absolutely love to, Ryan. Come on, death save.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
20.
It's a natural 20. I rolled a natural 20.
For real?
I don't believe it. You gotta take a picture of it and post it in the Discord.
Yeah. Where's my phone?
Well, I
it's
mean,
on.
that
hold
doesn't
on,
prove
hold on,
anything.
the most appropriate.
It
use of
might
the
be
golf
blurry because I'm drinking. Hold on. Discord, load.
Never make that noise again. It's
You
the
know-
worst.
Lucas, I don't think you drinking makes your camera blurry.
It makes my hand shake. It makes my hand shake. All right, there it is.
Wonderful,
There it
wonderful, wonderful.
I want to.
How do you want to do this? Waking up from unconsciousness with a little more fight in you.
I think the the warhammer. I think the warhammer is still pumping through Bree, and it won't let her die. And so this red energy is just filling her. She's only got 1 hit point, and she stands up and moves
I didn't hear
15
no bell.
feet towards Cold Nose.
You hear a
And-
familiar voice calling out to you. You're not done yet.
I'm
Just
not
step
done
forward.
yet. And Cold Nose thinks that took this gnome out, and she just comes up behind him.
Oh yeah, so swing this sucker with advantage because he thinks you're dead, and he's
Yeah.
got a whole lot of blind spot with that armor.
That's so cool.
And she gets close into his ear before she hits him with the warhammer. I told you, don't come near my family. It's a natty 19
Let's
for
go.
a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Yes.
D10 plus
No, this is
7.
Bree.
Ooh, 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
She is going to unexpectedly roll out of the majority of the force of this as she tucks to the side and falls with the impact of this.
Damn
She
uncanny
uncannily
dodge.
dodges.
Is that from something that you can see? I'm not sure how it works.
It is
I'm
not.
Blade Rogue.
Hit by an attack roll.
All right. Can I do something flavorful, Ryan, please?
What have you got?
I want to hit Cold Nose so hard on the right temple that he hits into Hardhead because I can push him 10 feet away from me. I want to slam him so hard that he
so
slams
down
into the other
for you.
goblin.
Exactly that.
Yeah. So Bree just comes up with this warhammer and just slams this goblin into the head and slams him into Hardhead.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
And that's it. Bree is basically she's a zombie at this point. She's come back from the dead, and she's like swinging this
Don't go
warhammer.
north. Don't do it.
Roll a d6 of damage.
All right,
Cold Nose slamming into Hardhead.
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage goes into Cold Nose as he takes the force of the damage, but Hardhead stands strong, taking only half of that damage.
All right, and Bree is going to do her best. What she can't do? She's exhausted. So she hits him with the hammer, and that's about it. That's all she's got.
Well, wonderful. The sniper.
No.
This guy.
No sniper.
Sniper, no sniping.
Everybody's going for snipers these days, so let's go for somebody going for snipers. Gosh, I don't think they have the range for those guys, so they're going to go for. Do. To move a little bit closer and then fire a shot at Yastrev. From cover. Yastrev, that is going to be a total of 21 to hit.
That hits.
For 6 points of damage total.
I have 3 temporary hit points left.
How dare you?
Actually, don't those go
No
first?
more coming from Bree. That's Bree's done.
Then the sniper's going to pull back a little bit. and the gobos are going to go. The goblin by Yastrev is going to try and stab at you with a dirty 20 to hit
He stabs me.
for 4 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
The goblin over here is going to move up beside Cold Nose and stab at Briarios.
Yeah.
Briarios. That is a total of 14 to hit, which I believe
That misses. Oh my god. That misses.
that is the two of them. Yastrev. Sorry, Crow. Crow
Crow
first,
is
then
going
Yastrev.
to target this sniper that she
Oh.
saw just take a shot at Yastrev.
Uh-huh.
And we are gonna try and do fire again, because that was well last time. Oh, but we get advantage. Hold on.
Oh.
18.
Hey. Oh.
9! Which is 11!
Not
Yeah,
11.
I
Crow.
did something!
Let's
10 points
go.
of fire damage drops another goblin from a tree, burning as he hits the ground.
I have lost count of who killed who in this combat. It's been so crazy.
And she's just gonna take like another step forward, just trying to. She's her and Io are taking turns blocking each other, so you know. That's good.
It's so sweet. I love your guys' dynamic.
And with that, Yastrev is up.
We will take a step forward, and we will try to pierce the heart of both of them.
Cold Nose and Hardhead.
We'll see if Cold Nose is hard enough to stop the Hardhead.
You could hit them both. Oh, yes.
A 13 is going to just scrape off of the front of Cold Nose's armor.
That's my turn.
Man, we're running dry on the front lines, guys.
All right. Can I run both Cold Nose and Hardhead over with the mount?
Troll war.
With an animal handling check of 12 or higher, absolutely.
Come on,
All
Bontu.
right, here it comes.
12.
You ready? 21.
Yes, Bontu.
I think you can go crashing through all 4 goblins.
I would like to crash through all the goblins.
So go ahead and roll me. Do-do-do-do-do.
It finally worked.
It finally worked.
2d8 plus 4.
Good.
Plus 2d8. And then you need to roll a strength save. Okay, cool.
Yes, that's really
Holy
good.
Shit.
Save where they're taking
32
21
points of
damage. Starting with Goblin. He successfully rolled on that. He's going to avoid the troll boar. Red armor is going to roll a total of dex save plus 5, 4, 14. Just meeting the dex save to dodge out of the way. Blue armor rolled an 11, which is going to be just under, taking 21 points.
Yes.
Or 22
Take that, Hardhead.
Yeah, Bontu.
And the last goblin rolls a natural 1 as he gets crushed underneath the troll boar.
Yes.
Yes. We are the boring company.
Anything else you want to do, Bontu?
Nope, that's the end of my turn.
Fucking good work, Bontu.
Brienne.
Question: am I still stealthing?
Successfully,
No,
yes.
Rian would like to break her stealth and hit Hard Nose. Because I was stealthing does not mean anything like advantage or
With
you know?
advantage.
Oh.
Going for hard-handed advantage.
Yep.
From the shadows. Yeah.
24.
Yeah. 24 hits. Yeah.
With the lightning. Oh, 1 point of lightning for 8 points total? Wait, what the fuck?
I don't.
There's so much damage on that weapon.
8 points total?
8 points, yes.
Piercing
and
plus lightning, right?
Yeah.
several.
Seven total because you're doing two-handed, right?
Yes. I would like to do
Seven.
7 damage.
Let me find it first.
There's a lot of rolls on that weapon.
Anything else you would like to do?
Psionic, no, wait, hold on. Tactical mind. No.
If you have any psionic bursts, you can add a D6, I think.
I'm trying. Yes. Okay, there we go.
It's not protective field. It'd be a different one, right?
Damn it. Okay, you know what?
You need buttons for each one of those.
No,
Rachel.
what?
No, I'm trying to find it. It's getting so annoying. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I'm going
Psionic
to
strike. On each of your turns, after you hit with a target within 30 feet and deal damage to it, you can spend 1 psionic energy die, rolling it and dealing force damage to the target equal to the number rolled plus your intelligence modifier.
Where did you find?
It's in your class details, psionic strike. So it's going to be a D6 plus your int modifier. 6. What's your int?
My intelligence plus 3.
All right, so 9 points of force damage or psychic damage. Psychic damage.
That's good damage.
Extra damage.
Yes,
The hard
and
hit.
I have a
Psychic damage.
trident. I have a trident, right?
You sure do. A lightning trident.
I do, yeah. I need to roll a con save for me, please. Hold on.
That's amazing.
Brienne is scary.
I wouldn't want to fight any of us, honestly.
That's an 11?
DC plus the
So
ability
he's prone.
modifier used to make your attack roll. What is it? What did I use to make my
And your
attack roll?
proficiency bonus.
It's going to be minimum of probably 13, depending on whether you're using strength or dexterity.
I think.
You're using strength for your trident, right?
Yeah, strength.
What's your
that's
strength
like
bonus?
3 plus 3.
So it's a 13.
So
And
he
it rolled
has
an
the
11.
prone condition.
Cool. I want to do second wind.
Cool.
Not second
But
wind.
you mean
hold on.
action surge.
Action surge?
Yes, action surge. Yes, this is.
What?
This is why you saved it.
Prone his. Fucking ear him to the ground.
Yeah,
Now he's
now,
lying prone in front
now
of
you
him.
get advantage because he's prone and you're attacking from melee.
Where the hell is it?
Just dogging up on this
Action
dude.
surge. Yes, there we go. All right. Fuck yeah, let's do this.
25 hits.
Wait, was that a nat 20? No.
No.
Was that a
That was a
no.
natural 20.
There was.
So it's going to be double the dice.
There's
oh my
a lot
lordy,
of-
lord.
I
What
think
is-
two.
Oh my gosh.
So 26
that's
damage.
Is he still up?
Rian, I want you to describe how you
Yes! Fuck these goblins! Never in doubt.
Well, Rian comes out of fucking nowhere. With one hand trips him up. That causes him to hit the back, hit his head against the ground as Rian just like kind of flips it, twirls her trident, and just grabs it by both hands and stabs it in his chest.
Rian, the goddamn hero. Anything else you would like to do?
In true Rian fashion, she's gonna try. She's gonna shake off Hardhead from her trident and point it at Cold Nose. Cause, all right, let's do this.
Yo, Bandra.
Okay, EO. Again, gonna take a chance to step up closer. As far as we know, all the snipers are dead, right? We killed the last ones of them.
I think so.
And I can probably see this guy, right? These two?
Yes.
Alright, so now I'm attacking Cold Nose.
All right.
How about a 16 total?
16 just scuffs off the front of this armor. Harmlessly.
Alright, so you see like this focused laser of force energy just go boing, right off the front of his armor. And that's all I got.
Down to cantrips now.
Explain to me again. Is he dead?
That guy, yes.
Oh, why is he all fancy?
Reload your roll 20.
Oh, okay. Aha! Fascinating. Okay. I am going to. I don't see any snipers left either, right?
No snipers left. There's that goblin there, and Cold Nose there. Fontu on a troll boar back there. Just went crashing.
Is that ours now?
Fire my crossbow at
Who?
Cold Nose.
Cold Nose.
Messy.
Crossbow to Cold Nose.
13.
13 just bounces off of him.
I am going to stay where I am. That's it.
Cool. Cold Nose is going to engaged with Yastrev, so he's just going to slice at Yastrev. You stepped up to him for the challenge, so he's going to slice at you. First thing he's going to use bonus action to give himself advantage on the next attack roll he makes during the current turn. And he is going to take an attack at you, Yastrev, with advantage. Rolling 4 on both of the dice.
Oh no!
That's not going to do it on his first swing, so he's going to swing with a second attack. That's a lot better with a natural 20. Yastrev. That is gonna be.
Oh no! I hear the clinks.
21 plus 9. 35 points of piercing damage. Or slashing damage.
Yastrev is down.
As Cold Nose just rakes this large blade across Yastrev's chest, just slicing him open and spilling this crimson fluid across the battlefield. Second attack. And he is going to step around. No, he's going to stay put to there. The troll boar is going to continue to run off the screen. Ogre's dead.
Somebody else's problem now.
Be free, monstrosity. This is how they are created, after all. Briarios.
Did she breathe?
Bree?
Are you muted?
Did she RB?
She did Bree RB.
The Gobbo is not yet dead. So Everybody want to take 5 and we'll come right back at it?
Sounds good.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Yas isn't going anywhere.
Then we'll take a bathroom break.
Hey, just wait till you roll a natural 20.
Oh my! I'm
Okay, try.
all bashful. I'll be right back.
It's enough time for a putt party. Woo!
Or we can make a couch real quick.
You know, we've had so much adulting today.
I know, but it's either now or after.
Fuck this level. Oh, fuck this. Fuck this.
Are you stuck? Mine won't load.
Oh, fuck this. No!
Oh. Uh-oh.
Alright, the ball went in. 4 strokes later. Oh, Bree might be back. Bree's back. She had to go be responsible.
I was an adult.
Oh, no worries at all.
Did Bree die?
Almost. Bree, what would you like to do?
Oh no. It's my turn.
What the heck just happened?
What the fuck happened to Yas? He was at full HP. What happened to him?
Nat 20.
Old Nose's blade got a critical hit on him and ripped him a whole new butthole from gut to neck.
Oh, well, it harmed one of my children. I am not going to allow that to happen. Bree's going to recklessly attack Cold Nose. And we're going to smash his Cold Nose into his face with the Warhammer. 18 to hit?
18 is exactly what you needed to hit.
Ooh!
Yes, let's go, Bree!
Come on! Aram! Lend me your strength. So this is going to be a D10. I'm not raging anymore, so D10 plus 5. That's 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And he is pushed 10 feet away from Bree, putting him next to the dead ogre. And Bree will stand valiantly in front of Nasty Gobbo and Cold Nose. And she's still trying, she's running out of energy, and she's trying to provide as much distraction to these goblins as possible. Don't mess with my children. That's what she's doing. That's it for Bree. She's got nothing left.
All right.
I'm back.
Back.
Oh my God, guys, we're tired.
Been through so much.
Best I can tell, there's only 2 goblins left.
They hurt.
Yeah,
They hurt.
granted, one of them hurts a lot.
They hurt a lot.
Maybe it's time we kited him.
I pushed him away.
Goblin is going to run up to Cold Nose. There's a brief exchange before he rips what looks like a small stick off of Cold Nose's person, and he points this wand upwards and fires off a bolt of arcane energy. And like a firework, this small bead of light shoots upwards and then explodes into a prism of light. visible to a great distance far away, this bright red color firework just explodes across the sky.
I think that might have been the signal.
He says, Godrun needs to know the tower's been taken! And he is going to try and step away from Briarios in a panic,
And Cold Nose is going to take an attack of opportunity against him for ever questioning his judgment.
Does that Bree get an attack of opportunity?
Bree is focused solely on Cold Nose. I cannot swing at this other goblin. The Warhammer is focused me on
that
Cold
just
Nose.
seems
I
like a
can't
poor
swing it.
decision.
If Cold Nose decides to run, I'll swing. It's out of my hands, Ben, I swear.
He's on the goblin side.
You're the one carrying around a cursed battle axe or hammer or
He
something.
gave it to me, I swear. I didn't think that my +1 Warhammer would be... What the... Was that Berserker? A Berserker Warhammer? Come on, Crow. Do some work. Come on, Amanda. Save us!
That's what I'm known for, saving people.
Or killing us. Either one. I'll take either one at this moment.
Saving you with fire.
So this,
Cleansing.
This guy looks like he's running away, right?
He's the one that just launched a firework up into the sky. He's got a wand, some sort of arcane ability to do that.
Oh, this one's right next to Bree!
Sure is.
Yeah, but I don't do a lot of damage, so I'm gonna target the little dude.
Cool.
We're gonna do it with advantage. Oh. We're gonna do fire, because that's been good to me. 15?
This is that little guy
Yeah.
that's gonna
Yeah.
hit
Amanda!
for
Fire!
5 damage. Scorches him, but he is still standing.
Oh, man.
Well, I will come and stand here next to EO. We're gonna do this side by side. And that's my turn.
Trev, can I get a death saving
Oh,
throw?
come on.
Oh.
Jeremy.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's success. Success. Oh, God.
Yes, Trev, as you have like these brief flashes of like the moments of it walking through the storm, and it's a very confusing kind of jostle of thoughts as you've kind of walking across distant memories, and some are familiar, some seem like very strange, like you're witnessing somebody else's memories. You like are walking through and step through the space of the throne room once again, and you are proudly there serving beside one of your own kin, and you remember that pride and joy that moment filled you with. And you see this thread of light, and you sort of follow this gold trail back off and down into the hallway where a door that did not exist inside of the throne room opens up as the stained glass begins to just fall away, revealing this other gateway to a room beyond the throne room that you step through and into as you begin this journey. Bantu, what would you like to do?
Okay, so Bantu would like to whirl the reins around and turn this animal back in this direction, and then come in this direction, and then end up right here next to Cold Nose. And then Bantu wants to take out a hand axe and smash it into Cold Nose's face. So he can hold
an animal handling check?
well, so you can hold the reins in one hand and then the light weapon in the other.
All right.
Animal handling.
See if 12.
13!
No problems.
Oh.
Spinning it all back round and veering it around Rien.
And then a 23 to hit
Let's
with the
go.
hand axe
23 hits with that hand axe.
for 8 slashing damage.
8 slashing damage. It's in the cold nose.
And then
You
I don't
see
know if
blood
my
splatter
mount.
out from behind the metal plate work.
And then I don't know if my mount gets to attack, but if he does, I'm gonna try to get him to.
Not unless you are proficient with him.
Oh well,
Unfortunately.
no, but
Oh,
that's
no.
okay.
He's getting a hang.
You're getting close. Rien.
We're about to get a new
I'm gonna
party mount.
step up. I'm gonna hit.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
12 scratches off the front of his breastplate.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm pretty sure he'll be dead.
There's so many dead things on the battlefield.
Oh my God.
When does he go? Nah, he'll be dead. I'm not worried.
Anything else you'd like to do?
She'll look back at Yostrev, and just, yeah, hold the trident out in front of her, ready to block an attack.
Eobendra.
Okay. He sees that Crow is taking care of this fleeing goblin and has already, hit it once. So he's going to again focus on Cold Nose. Fire out an Eldritch Blast with a natural 18.
Excellent.
Guys, ow.
Roll damage.
Okay. Let's get some good damage here.
Big money, big money.
10 points of damage.
Oh.
Damage. As this force burst blasts into Cold Nose, you see this impact hammer into the side of his armor.
And Io will step up again, just slightly in front of Crow.
That Shikari is up.
How many turns away is Yostrev away from dying?
Depends on his roll.
Two at a minimum, mechanically.
2 to 3.
Alright, I'm gonna run up to him and stabilize him.
Roll me a medicine check.
Oh, she's got spare the dying
She just has-
cantrip.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I guess I rolled a 15, so
Or if you have spare the dying as a cantrip.
also true. Does a 15 not do it?
A 15
Spare
definitely
the
does.
dying. Yes.
Spare the
Woo!
dying.
Yes, Spare the Dying needs no check.
No check.
Oh, a spirit.
Shikari's been doing it to goblins all night.
It just becomes stable. The
Okay.
range doubles. Yeah, no.
Thank you.
Shikari's been crucial this combat. Oh my God.
Stabilized.
She's really been the
Everybody-
MVP the second half.
Really good. Yes.
We'd all be dead.
We would all be dead if it wasn't for
She
Shikari.
goes in there with 2 hit points to heal.
It had to be done.
Claims she's not the party healer.
That's my turn.
All right. Hard head and Cold Nose. Let's see. Cold Nose is going to go 1 slice for Rien for stepping up towards him. Rien, that is going to be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Nine, 16 for 20 points of slashing damage.
I'm sorry, fucking what? Can you repeat that?
What?
20 points of slashing damage as this
Can you
wicked
check,
blade
please?
just arcs across the front of Rien,
Can you check
dashing
your
her.
Do you have any? Oh, you don't have any temp HP, right? Are you just
no,
down?
it would be 19, and I have 15. I'm down again.
Shit.
That was one attack?
It was 1 attack.
Old Nose
Oh,
is
fuck.
He's a rough boy.
Really well. His second attack. Let's see.
There's 2 up, 1 down.
Right. I'll go odds or evens. So Briarios, Cold Nose is swinging for you.
Okay.
Second attack. That's going to be 12 to hit.
That misses. Misses
The
Bree.
blade just smashes off the side of your warhammer as you deflect his wide swing. Ogre's down. Undead Briarios.
The only thing that I have left, the warhammer is shaking in Bree's hand. She holds it up directly to Cold Nose's chest, and she launches Scorching Ray directly into Cold Nose's chest through the warhammer. So 3 bolts of fiery energy. Yeah, disadvantage on the attacks. It's a 4 on the first attack. Second attack. It's an 11.
And misses.
Ah, shit. All right,
Flames
come on.
just blast across the front of Cold Nose again and again.
18 to hit.
18 is exactly what you needed to hit.
All right, 2d6 fire damage to the goblin.
The third surge of flame.
10 points of fire damage to the goblin.
Briarios, what does it look like?
Yes! Let's fucking go!
So the goblin dodged the first 2 bolts, even at close range. But the last bolt, you see the image of Aram's face in pure, terrifyingly, aggression, just pure rage upon his face, and it's just like a screaming visage of Aram's face hitting the goblin directly in the chest, and then just devouring the body, withering it to a husk of what it was, and then he drops to the ground.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And she looks at the last goblin and holds out the warhammer. If you don't want the same thing, you better run right now.
He. Right now. Dash. Crow.
Kill him. Kill him.
See
Kill
that
him.
goblin with the wand taking off into the woods.
Fuck this one in particular. Let's see what we can do. Oh, no.
This is how goblin sorcerers start their cults. The one with the wand gets away.
Yep.
We're gonna do thunder because we're feeling feisty. 23
Oh my
23
god.
hits.
for 5 damage.
Drops that goblin as he's sprinting full speed.
I like to think he was thinking of his cult name right as it hits.
Oh, Jeremy.
And I'm not gonna keep edging forward, seeing that EO's gonna keep trying to one-up me, so I'm gonna make sure that we're safe. So I'm gonna stay here.
You see a couple people are knocked down and look to be bleeding out, lying unconscious.
God damn it, guys. I have nothing for that. So they have my sympathies.
Alright. Yastrev.
Oh, death saves, guys.
If I'm not on
Oh,
death
everybody's
save to
stable.
compare the dying right.
You're,
Ryan,
Brienne.
yeah,
Brienne.
yeah, nothing.
Brienne is not yet stable.
Yastrev, you continue stepping through this secret space. And you fall through these memories. It's strange. It's memories outside of the throne room of all of these people, of all these unfamiliar faces surrounding you, of these tribesmen. You remember fighting off a number of them at first, working your way around to becoming their equal. But it's strange. It's like watching these memories unfold through your eyes, but not having no recollection of experiencing them. And Shikari, being the closest to Yashtrev, watches as his hair, like his beard color, just starts to gray ever so slightly, as his face looks to age just a little bit older. Bantu. Oh, sorry. Yashtrev, roll me that death save. That doesn't get you out of that.
I thought he got saved.
Just in
you're
case the
stable.
natural 20?
You're stable. Never mind. Bantu.
Just stay there, you dead body.
Just forgetting my good works.
This creature that Bantu's riding on.
This monstrosity.
If I recall, Bantu knew something of the troll blood in this whole thing going on. Is this an animal that is tameable, or is this this thing's a lost cause now, kind of a thing?
Didn't we establish the last time that it was a lost
very
cause?
wide spectrum of acceptability. Like, you are in control of it currently.
If I left
But
it in
the
a
diet
stable,
that
would
this
it
thing
wreak
can-
havoc?
Is probably not something you would be willing to morally uphold.
Alright. But Bantu
God,
doesn't
there could be a
really
whole
want-
breed of troll boars in the forest if we let this one go.
I feel like I need to just let it go. So Bantu's gonna try to ride it over this direction, and then jump, and then he'll jump off of it and slap its button and try to get it to run off.
Oh, the boar.
Okay, I'll say an animal handling of 15 will let it hee-haw off into the sunset.
17!
Oh, Bantu all day.
No, he said
Animal.
15. So.
Bantu just like talks it out, and he says, "Get out of here now!" What?
And Bantu jumps off the troll boar and hee-haws it off as it takes off into the woods to spread its horrible monstrosity elsewhere.
Yeah, but it's not our problem, so it's okay.
We don't have to. We don't have to fight it. That's the whole point. We're in no
We can hunt it
condition
down
to
later.
try to fight it with this regenerative powers.
That's a tomorrow us problem.
That's right. That's a future us problem, just like the rest of this fight was.
But that'll be Bantu's turn, and just gonna cross my fingers and hope Brienne doesn't die.
I mean,
Brienne.
I'll be
You recall being out on the open sea and you feel yourself like out in open water, sat in this small rowboat without any oars, as the dark water is just softly lapping in every direction as far as the eye can see. And the gray sky above you is just sort of offering no real direction, but just enough to cover up any sort of of stars above or solar markings to get your bearings. I need you to roll me a death save, please.
cool. That's what she feels like every single fucking
Come
day.
on, you got this, Brienne.
12. Leave me be, guys. I'm gonna heal myself.
All those fishing trips. No worries. You got this. Easy peasy. Yo, Bendra.
Okay, so EO wants to survey the field. Is there anyone that still looks like a threat?
I don't think there are any threats after you see Bantu leap off of the troll boar. There are some people that are still bleeding out.
Okay. Then EO is going to double move as far as he can up here, sort of staggering. And as he gets here, he's going to say, "Hurry! We must flee. We must leave. It will not be long till the rest of these creatures rise. We must get out of here."
I agree. Yes. I'm planning on picking up Brienne and Karen or myself and possibly Yas too. Yeah, we gotta get out of the way of the undead.
And it won't be long before their backup comes. I think they signaled for help.
We need to check out the tower before we leave.
Pontu, you have the most hit points of everyone.
All right, I'll go check out the tower.
That's Io's turn.
Oh, God.
Shikari.
I'm going to run over to Rayen and I will.
Cut his throat. Finish the job.
I should take him out.
I'll spare the dying.
Stuff a fish down her neck.
Just
She likes
lay some fish under her nose. She'll wake right up.
Spare the dying to stabilize her
Yes, please.
from dying.
I was gonna do that on my turn. I like the way that you think.
And 5s. All right. And then the snipers are going to do nothing because they're dead. Briarios.
Don't scare me like that.
All right,
dude.
so currently everyone in the party is stable. I'm gonna grab Yas by the leg and Rien by the leg and pull them to around Eobendra's position. I can only move, 15 feet. So I'm going to try to get them out of the way of the most of the goblins. So that way, when they're heading north, we are essentially out of the way. So I'm going to make a line with Eobendra with the three of us.
Pick one to drag.
Oh, shit. I'll take Yas. I'll take Yas and pull him in line with Eo and Cold Nose. So I'll pull him 5 feet to the right of where he's at, just north of me. And hopefully goblins going north will avoid all of us. And Bree is just holding on to this warhammer in one hand and Yas in the other. And she's ready to swing in case undead goblins rise up and try to strike them. But that's all she could do.
Cool. We're out of initiative effectively now that everybody is stabilized. So, in the next few moments, what would you guys like your characters to be doing?
Getting out of the way.
Yeah,
Sleeping.
I don't got a choice, brother.
Eo, I think, has the strength of 13, so I think he can successfully pick up Rien and carry her.
Oh, thank you.
So
Good, because I can't.
Bantu gonna start making his way into tower.
Did the goblins drop those weapons? And they died?
They sure did.
Bontu, maybe wait to explore the tower until after the undead have passed, because they're going to be coming straight for you inside that fortress.
Oh.
Oh, and he's gone. I'm gonna hide in this tree.
yeah, I'll drag Rien, or not drag, carry her back to where Crow is, and deposit her under this tree.
Brienne and Yastra both go ahead and roll me a perception check at disadvantage.
$17.
Yastrev, you continue just wandering through this unknown space, unsure where to traverse next. Rien, suddenly there's what looks like a fishing pole that floats up to the surface just within reach of your boat. Just as you grab hold of it, it pulls you under the surface of this water, and that cold, refreshing wash of the water across your form has you just sort of gasping awake to find that Eo is grabbing hold of you in the middle of carrying you across the battlefield.
I live, bitch. No. Nice. So where am I now?
You should be back here where I've got you. Yeah.
Cool.
It's the second time you've woken up in a different part of the battlefield.
What happened?
It's over. We've taken care of all the goblins.
Oh, that is this
Just-
nice.
We just need
Just
a
sit.
safe place to rest. But,
Is
but
Yastrev okay? I saw that he was down.
He'll be okay. He's like you. He's injured, but he's okay.
That's not good, but I'm going to continue to lay here if you don't mind.
Yes. Stay. Rest.
I don't want to be a floating boat. No oars, no sail, no seas, no water.
And Eo's just gonna look at Crow and be like, "You keep an eye on her."
yeah. I'm gonna like take a little like handkerchief or something out of my pocket and just like pat it on your head.
Yeah, she's. I really wanted to talk to you, Ryan, because I kind of made not a language that Rian speaks, but sort of just some words I came up with. But you know, that's what she's basically saying. It's effectively common, but it's a different dialect of common that she's mumbling.
It's okay. Don't try and say anything. It's okay. You're just you did it. You did it. Just breathe. Shh.
And while Bree and Shikari are taking care of Yas, keeping an eye out for any evidence that the goblins are waking back up, Eo's going to start like looking for any significant items that may have been left.
Looking around, some of the smaller goblins start to lurch as their bodies start to fight and jostle as if some sort of an incantation or curse were taking over the bones of their bodies. You know it won't be long before they're rising, along with that big old ogre.
Yeah, so definitely getting everyone back away from the area before that happens.
Bontu rushes into tower.
Bontu's making his way into the tower. Roll me an investigation check.
Okay. 21.
Bontu's on fire. Damn it, Nick.
You know exactly how these sorts of camps work, and so it makes things a little bit easier for you to go straight for the goods. You find a number of odds and ends and interesting bits and bobs, as well as those in the group to the south looking over the remains of the blue and red goblins. Find a couple of interesting things as well. And altogether, you guys find a nice collection.
Oh, that's a lot of shit.
Oh, shit.
As it seems, the goblins have been raiding around this area for a little bit of time and have quite the collection of interesting bits.
So, Bontu will wait for creepy undead dudes to walk past tower, and then he'll come out with, like, handfuls of shit, like, pulling a crate behind him.
Bontu, there's a little bit of bad news. The undead guys have some of that loot on their person if they're going to be waking up. And walking north means they'll be going straight through the fork.
Well, I mean, we just, make sure we get out of the way. Are there any stairs leading up into this tower?
I mean, it's sort of like a hillside on one end, and the other sides are much steeper cliffs. So the undead might make their way northward, falling off on the far end.
I'm just looking for a place to hide. There any hidey holes?
Roll me a survival check.
Sure. 4.
It's a natural
Looks as
one.
though anywhere that looks as though it would be large enough to tuck yourself into, there's just junk piled up by the goblins. Everything is very much just kind of piled up hoarder style out in the open.
Is the lesson
Heaps and
here
mounds.
maybe listen to Shikari when she says don't run off?
He's just
on
gonna
things?
run over here and hide behind a wall.
There's just so much stuff.
He's just
Salute.
he's gonna crunk it, and he's just gonna stick himself against the wall.
Yeah.
The goblins
You got me with that one.
themselves rise up and start making their way northward.
And you know, if maybe we have subsequent turn after that one before they get to me attempt stealth check.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check. Anybody who's in the path of the undead.
I think Bree and Yas are out of the path, right?
I don't
Yeah,
think
I think we're safe.
I'm in a tree.
Yeah, I mean, I was specifically trying to get everyone out of anywhere that, like, if they were all kind of around where I am.
Yeah.
Oh, is the ogre bracing up on Bree's next turn, or is it got an extra turn?
Rising presently.
Can I try to stabilize the ogre before it raises and like gets up and takes off?
It's too late to try and stabilize it.
Okay.
It is already
One turn
dead.
off. Gotcha.
Few turns too late for that.
Just a little bit too. Okay. So Bree's gonna huddle over Yas's body and protect Yas from any undead that are passing by.
Right. Let's begin to move. As long as you guys don't engage, don't really bother you guys that much. Doo-doo.
I do feel like I should be on the record saying I'm very bothered by this many undead.
Oh, there's so many undead.
Yeah.
Bontu, they shuffle just past the wall that you find yourself concealed behind. There's a like heartbeat of a moment that you think maybe they can smell you, but then you're not sure if undead can smell. And by the time that you have this kind of debate in your mind, they're already starting to shuffle on. And you watch as they just shamble off the edge of that far cliff, drop the 25 feet down, slam onto the bottom. A few of them get back up after impacting the first few that kind of cushion the fall. But most of them don't get back up on that far end, but they just continue to shamble northward. The ogre corpse among their number.
Stabilized.
Those remain in place. Every single one that Shikari cast a blessing upon lie where it remained.
Oh. I don't.
Sound off. Who's dead?
Hey, that's
Who's
my
alive? Who's dead?
I found a bunch of good stuff.
That's wonderful, Bantu.
Is Yastrev okay?
He's napping. I think he's napping at the moment. I think he's all right. He fought valiantly. I think he's just exhausted.
Jeremy, go
He's
ahead and roll
okay,
me another perception check at disadvantage.
Oh, 14's still good though.
Yastrev, you hear the shattering of that stained glass sort of display, and all those thousands of pieces of tiny shards of glass falling across your person, and that jolt of pain jostles you awake as you find yourself blinking yourself open, being carried away by the members of your party at 1 hit point.
You're not allowed to die on us, Yas.
Everybody,
Come back to us.
Yas looks like he's aged a little bit. It's bizarre. Like, his crow's feet are stretched out a little bit further than you remember. Like, his laugh lines are a little bit more distinguished.
Can I do an Arcana check? Like, I'm gonna kind of like put my hands on him and like, you know, checking him over. Like, and I want to like do an Arcana check to see if, based on what I saw, and like what the symptoms he's exhibiting now,
Sure.
like, what kind of magic has happened to him.
Roll me an Arcana check.
I would love to piggyback off that and do like a motherly insight just to see what's going on.
27.
27. It looks like he's aged a couple of years.
Oh,
The best
shit.
way that you have to explain it, you don't necessarily know why, but as far as you can understand it, he's aged.
Can I tell how old he is?
You might have to ask him. I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's
Just
so
right.
rude.
Can you tell me how old are you?
I'm tired, Evelyn. Please let me sleep.
Do your knees creak when you try to bend them?
Evelyn, I just need more sleep, please. tired.
No.
Evelyn?
Evelyn? Who's Evelyn?
Oh,
Yes.
What?
Who are-
What are we? What is?
You just
Oh, fuck.
survived a goblin combat. Are you all right?
If I'm talking to you, yes.
Who?
Trev, can you tell me how old are you?
I don't know.
You don't know. Do you feel any different?
I feel more tired. I ache. I'm fucking beat up. No, I don't feel good. But I remembered the name of that red-headed woman I told you about. Her name is Evelyn. I remember a boy named Tristan. I'm happy I remember those names.
Right. Well,
We should
You
get
may
back
be-
to camp.
we definitely need to clear the area. They're going to be coming back with plenty of reinforcements, and I feel the need to say, Bontu, before we start counting the spoils that you've got there, it would be worth noting that probably all stolen, and we could probably trace some of these items back to their owners. But we can discuss that all back at camp.
Yeah, sure. Not used to
Can I
that.
talk
Definitely
report?
very, you may be right, but way me raised in orc culture, never would have thought that. Like, crazy to think that.
Possession is 9/10 of the law, right, Bontu?
I didn't even think of it that way. Like, yeah, you probably right, but me never thought of it that way.
Think of the people who have hired us to do this job. The only reason we're going after these goblins is because that town of people has kind of asked us essentially to help them out, and the only reason they need help is because they've been raided by the goblins. Could be many of these items belong to them.
Could be.
We're gonna make sure that everyone is regaining some wealth from the goblin horde, of course, right?
Yeah,
Goblin raiding party.
Shikari gotta earn that free night stay she won at Inn.
Is it possible for us to take one of these creatures and perhaps maybe study its attributes? I'd be interested to know more about these undead and what it is that motivates them and the kind of magic that moves them. we can perhaps kill the other two on our way out of town, but it could be helpful to bring one, cage it up, and I hate to say it, but run some experiments.
Do you have any experience with the undead? I've had, besides this interaction that we've had, I've had one in the past, and it wasn't pleasant, but I would like to know if you could find more information. Is that something that you're knowledgeable in?
I've been reading my books, and I've been trying to find more in the research. It would help if I could find another librarian who could open the portal into the library, and then I could access more of the books there. But based on what I've got in my book bag, there's some information that none of it's new, none of it's telling me anything about what this phenomenon might be exactly. But I would like maybe perhaps the creature itself, and perhaps as it's changing, we can study these attributes and maybe get more information that might help guide my research.
I think if we keep the goblin away from town, but secluded and held, maybe in a pen. I don't know. I agree. Anything that we can learn about the undead horde, I would love to find out, because I want to know what their essence is, because I lost some friends to the undead. I'd like to know what happened, and maybe how we can fix the problem. I'm all about helping in this situation.
So it's partially personal for you. I totally understand that completely.
Yes, it is.
But as it is, since it's stabilized, it hasn't transitioned yet. So this is a good window of opportunity for us to move it, considering he's not going to wake up and start walking around anytime soon until we actually kill him. The other two, though, I think we only really need the one. The other two we could probably stab on our way out.
I like stabby stab. I agree. I think one is more than enough for experimentation.
Ostrov has his cart here, so that helps. And actually, I think it might be best if he rides along in the back.
Bree is going to make sure to tie up the undead, or the not undead, the stabilized goblin. I'm going to tie up the stabilized goblin, so that way we can put it in the car without it hurting anybody else.
I'm going to go over to these two goblins and kill them the rest of the way.
Oh, shit.
We only need one for experimentation.
I like the way you think.
So we know how Shikari treats hostages. God damn.
Yeah. That's
Didn't you kill the last hostage?
Yeah, I did.
Wasn't Shikari the one telling me to maybe wait and talk to him again
she's
later?
one step above Montu. Just one step.
Hey, I'm just happy to know we're on the same team. That's all.
Team living. Let's go.
There we go.
Team, get rid
So
of
we
them when
take-
they're not useful anymore.
We take one
As
not
we're
undead
leaving,
goblin.
Can I do a nature check or something to obscure our tracks, especially the wagon tracks?
Question: are you guys recovering all of this loot
Yes.
from the goblin fort?
I think we need as much as we
best we
can,
can.
right?
We have a wagon. We might as well, guys.
Tiny
I
weapons.
got 1 HP, but I'll help Montu in looting goblin bodies and carrying heavy shit.
If we get caught here, we're going to die. Just for the
We're going to die if we don't have resources as
We'll be
well.
How
okay.
far is
Shikari.
that signal visible for?
I guess my question is, who is going for loot and who's attempting a short rest?
We can't rest here.
And Bree's going for loot with Bontu.
Because if
Is
members of the party are trying to go for the loot, I'd say that time the other members of the party could spend short resting, like patching their wounds up. Not taking a full hour to do so, but like in the 10 minutes or so, like in the
My vote
hour
says that the fighters
load up.
short rest and the warlock short rests.
Yeah, I'll go fetch the cart and bring it back, and that'll be my contribution, and then I'll short rest while it's getting loaded.
And I'm gonna
Rian
help Eo with retrieving the cart because I don't want him to go anywhere alone. And then when he does come back, I'm gonna do my part by putting our stuff onto the cart so Eo doesn't have to carry it. But yeah.
Their dynamics has changed so much.
As Eo and Crow are
They're both nightmares.
going, Rian is going to guard this tree with her eyes and steady
That's
breathe
a really, really special tree.
and just not really paying attention. You might think that she's sleeping.
Like,
But she's
are we
guarding the tree.
all on like 1 HP except for 2 of us?
Bond 2 has
Yeah.
more HP than everyone else put together.
Yeah.
Like,
Bontu's
this is
fine.
awesome, Ryan.
Don't forget that 3 of us died or went unconscious and
Twice.
recovered naturally.
I think
Twice.
technically 4 because one of
Epic.
us was twice.
Yeah.
Rian went down fucking twice. She saw her mortality
So
and
yeah,
then
so
came-
everyone else is gonna rest, and Bontu's gonna go around picking up stuff.
I'm helping Bod too. 1 HP don't scare Bree none. I'm helping Bod too.
HP, don't scare Bree.
I got a family to feed, man. We gotta get this loot.
I'm gonna stay with Yastreb and the goblin and make sure the goblin doesn't do anything crazy and that Yastreb doesn't die.
Cool.
It sounds like 6 resting and 2 looting. Is that right?
I think so. So everyone that's resting, feel free to roll your hit dice, regain some hit points, regain any abilities that recover on a short rest. And then Bontu and Briarios don't get the same benefit.
Yeah.
Because they're going through rustling up all the loot.
We got to make sure we protect the town, and getting the loot back from the town is important.
But among some of the goblin loot, you find the scimitar of Cold Nose, as well as the repeating shot light crossbow from Hardhead, and each of their cloak of protections made of that steel feather material. A pearl of power tucked away in somebody's loot sack, a potion of growth, a wand of pyrotechnics from the goblin that was trying to make his way away, 426 gold pieces, 2,250 silver pieces, 3,800 copper pieces, 7 gems worth about 10 gold, 2 gems worth 50 gold, 1 gem worth 100 gold, a number of scrolls that Shikari immediately recognizes as being from the library's collections. Scrolls of Bless, Cure Wounds, Greater Restoration, Shining Smite, Guardian of Faith, and Windwalk, as well as a collection of odds and ends from various treasures. And on the Red Goblin's belt, a small, intricately woven bird made up of feathers that contains a message that looks to be from Greasefoot, indicating a change in the goblin's plans or a new mission. In wicked goblin right scribblings, somebody could translate, I believe, the following found on Cold Nose and Hardhead's handout.
Oh, who knows Goblin?
Speaks Goblin.
I do.
Oh, Shikari.
Last part of that.
This is
Oh, the New Order.
a new order. A message tied to the Red Goblin's belt.
What is one tie juice up with the troll blood?
Godrod caught a beastie unhorns is bigger than his blades is. We is wanting to juice it up with the troll's blood. Did you do that to me on purpose? How could you?
Forget about them piggies. Godrod caught a
It's
beast
the
and his horns
beasties,
is bigger than
man.
them blades is. We just wanting to juice it with the troll's blood.
He wants to make a super troll, man.
Welcome to Goblin.
The English language does not thank you.
It's
No,
not
it's not
English, it's Jamaican, man.
It's Goblin.
It's Goblin, man.
You are correct.
Which we decided translate to Cockney English.
Yeah, it's the boys.
It's the Island Boys.
Games Workshop gave the orcs this accent. What are they
That's right.
trying to say by this?
All over the world.
Don't hate the player, hate the
Shit.
game. Okay.
Bree doesn't know a lot about magic, so she gives that to Bantu because he seems more knowledgeable about these things.
I am, in fact, proficient in Arcana.
I am proficient in hitting things, so if you want it, then by all means take it.
I'm proficient in Arcana.
Really?
Oh, Brienne!
Very
Oh,
No, I'm not. I was fucking with you.
we need to have a conversation at some point. You can lie to me, that's okay.
Nah.
I wouldn't
She
be
does
able to
have,
tell.
She does have alarm though. I just didn't realize when I was actually fucking with you that I did. No, but she is still at that tree, guarding it with her eyes closed. Steady breathing, not really paying attention. Not sleeping, but, definitely sleeping.
It looks like there's a lot of things that we might be able to use Bantu. Some of it seems more special than others. I don't know. I'm just looking at this giant, wicked goblin cleaver that this Cold Nose was wielding around. Kind of wicked. Edge blade.
Is that the scimitar?
+1 scimitar.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah. I guess I could two-hand a scimitar and a hand axe instead of using the shield.
I'm kind of partial to my own, my son and my husband's weapons. So, I mean, if somebody else has better use
Is
for it,
anyone
then
else using
by
one-handed
all
weapons?
means.
Is it just me?
I can use one-handed weapons, but it's not as useful to me.
Shikari, what were you saying?
Oh, just should we perhaps divvy up whatever it is we decide is keepable later?
Oh, I thought we... Yeah, I was... Yeah.
Yeah, we'll bring everything back to camp, and then we discuss
Okay.
about loot.
As they set the loot into the cart, Yasrev is going to reach out and grab one of the cloaks and wrap himself in it.
Oh.
Aw.
You know what? I think
You guys
that
say, "Oh,
Yas-
I'm taking loot." You shouldn't all this.
No. Bree definitely wants to protect little Yas. I don't know. This is me personally, but Yas fought valiantly multiple times, put himself in terrible danger, and if this item can protect him from making terrible decisions in the future, I'm all for allowing him to have such an item of protection. I don't know about all of you, but me personally, I want him not to die so he can protect everyone else.
Yeah, the cloaks of protection give a bonus to AC still, right?
Yeah.
And saving throws.
Yeah. That feels like frontline fighter until we get some really fancy armor.
Which I have it equipped, but it's not coming up on D&D Beyond as upping my AC.
Make sure you got the 24 version, not the legacy.
But I think I'm gonna have to call it a night there.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Night.
So we'll argue about all the rest of the loot later.
Sounds good. We're alive!
We're alive.
We survived.
I know.
Many of us
We
with one
somehow
hit point.
survived that.
I didn't think we would, guys.
Never doubted
Crow
it.
is the wrong token. How do you have 22 hit
Nuh-uh.
points? You
Remember
cheater.
when they were like, start thinking backup characters, and I was like, no, I refuse.
I refuse. I will survive on 1 hit point, Ryan.
Yeah, but you're wishing you had a backup character now, right?
Never, Ryan.
Now you're
not at
stuck
this
with
point.
this one. I'm sorry.
No, Bree's gonna survive this bitch to the end.
Guys, that was awesome.
That was a lot of fun.
It
Yeah,
was.
What a crazy combat.
Enough for a level.
I personally think
four.
everyone who went unconscious and was dying should have to do a flashback.
Ooh, I'm gonna write a flashback.
And I think we're going to be camping next weekend.
Probably not. I think they decided
No.
to push that because it's freaking
Trip
freezing.
canceled. Okay, never mind that. We're good to go next weekend.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
The next 2 Sundays are going to be pretty iffy for me. Next Sunday, I'm flying out for work first thing Monday morning, so we'll have to be like up early. And then the following Sunday should be back and okay. So
I mean,
maybe just next Sunday's iffy.
Could we potentially start? Is an option starting D&D a little bit earlier so you have more time to prepare?
I mean, I certainly could start earlier, but I don't know about the rest of it. Everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine for me.
I'm good to go early.
I don't think we have anything going on, yeah.
So, what, like an hour earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we could wrap up by 9 o'clock my time, I could definitely get some sleep.
Well, and clocks
Still be
are
ready to
gonna
go for
change
the
soon,
plane
right?
flight at.
When,
Oh yeah, time change happens soon. Yeah.
when do clocks change? Because then we'll be playing at
It's
3
March,
o'clock.
right?
Thinking March.
Yeah, I thought that's March or April.
Yeah, so it's soon. It's in March, I think.
So next
March
week we start
9th.
at 3.
No.
No, that's what Ben said.
March 9th, Sunday, March 9th.
Oh,
Changes.
to accommodate Ben. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the time
No, no,
change.
no. So next week we'll start an
Well,
hour earlier.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that works for everybody else, that'd be awesome.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
3
super
weeks
cool with
away
that.
from now.
Let's
Do that.
do it!
Tell you what, put it on Discord. Let us know what you need, and we'll discuss.
Perfect.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
Good night,
freaked out.
everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.